Welcome back to the Trading Show. My name is David. I'll be your co-host today, and I believe in the bounce. Actually, technically, I don't believe in the bounce because I'm already short Bitcoin. But before I get into that, I want to introduce you to my co-host, Zen Master JP.
Hey, Zen Master JP here, and I'm Unk, so I can't see. Nah, I think in what?
Thinks in probabilities.
I think in probabilities. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Sin City Crypto. How we doing? How we doing, Dave?
I gotta share my chart real quick. I got into a trade. I pulled a Rob.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us about it, my friend.
Well, you know what I do, bro. You know what I do. Look at that. 5 consecutive highs of bear div. I'm in a short on the 10-minute time frame in the green.
Oh.
Just now.
Oh.
I put it on Breakout. I put it on BitUnix. I put it on BTCC. And so you guys know when I see, usually the rule is 3, but we have 5. Even better. We saw the same with Dell yesterday, although I got anti-clapped out on Dell. Okay. We saw, I think it was 4 or 5 consecutive higher highs with bear div. And then if you take a look at the 1 hour, I think this was yesterday. We got the drop down, got into profit. I moved my stop into profit. I think I made, how much did I make on that one? Anti-clapper made me 8%. I think it was like $25 or something like that. And so, because we talked about on the higher time frame how it was looking very bullish. Look at this 4 hour here. And this thing ran all the way up to $466. Tech stocks as a whole today are up 3.6%, up over almost 8% on the week. When it comes to the tech sector, that includes Dell Technologies. And so we're able to scalp that. Although we got auto clapped out, we didn't lose any money. In fact, we made $25. And so we'll be actively looking for trades today. Not biased. I'm open to longs. I'm open to shorts. I'm open to anything. It looks like TradFi wants to run. S&P ran this morning. NASDAQ, I believe, is up as well. But for anyone wondering, I am in a Bitcoin short. My entry was at 63,985. My stop loss is at 64,320, and my TP is down at 62,800. This is almost a 4-to-1 trade on a Bitcoin long. I'm giving myself a little room to the upside. If we start seeing this thing go up and RSI starts to roll over, I might slide the stop up a little bit. I'm willing to go minus 150. In fact, let's just put that there. Minus 150. That gives me a 3-to-1 setup on this Bitcoin short. Because there's a possibility we get a 6th higher high as long as that div remains, the bear div remains. I'll stay in the trade. If not, I'll just close the trade out and move on to the next one. So that's what I got going on. Came in strong on the day. How you feeling about Bitcoin's price action there, JP?
Let's see. I'm feeling zen about it, man. Feeling zen about it.
Are you in any trade?
Yeah. Just whatever from yesterday, whatever I got clapped out on, whatever whatever got closed out. We'll take a look at it. Take a look at it. Just one moment. Just like that. Love that. All right. Let's pull everything up. I took it out at break even, right? On BTC yesterday, I believe, man.
I heard sounds going off.
And I got clapped on ADA.
The auto clap on the
okay. So hold on. Oh, that's my other ADA. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Where is the BTC trade? Andy Clapper.
Was it closed?
Yeah, I wonder was it on my other account?
It was on BTCC.
Are you sure? All right, let me log into BTCC and let me log in, Laura. Let's get away from my screen for a moment and let me log in to my other to BTCC and my other BitUnix account.
While he's doing that, let's take a look at the casino. Pretty low vol here. We got around 25 trades a minute. Make sure we're live. We are live. Let me get rid of the chat here. We did get into that supply zone with a possible reversal. Bitcoin came down, tapped that. Is this a moving average? A moving average, I guess, or
moving average, trend line. Okay. There's a little bit of both. Yeah.
Did just get a pull to the downside. Volume came in from 43 now down to 42. Wow, massive move to the downside on volume.
Massive.
Look at time frames from 1 to the 30-minute are all bullish. The hourly time frames to the daily are all bearish. And so we'll see here. Look at these 3 higher highs. Well, we had A to B was a higher high. B to C was an equal high. It looks like volume dropping on each high. And so there's some divergence there as well to the downside. And so what will Bitcoin do today? We'll get into the full analysis here. Again, I am currently positioned short, but open to the possibility that Bitcoin wants to continue to run to the upside. I have a rule, I have a set, and I don't ignore it. And so if I take L's on trades, it is what it is. The idea is to win more than you lose and have the proper risk management. So I've been doing fairly well with that. And so we'll see how this trade pans out. I'm assuming we'll either take profit or get stopped out live on the show. And as mentioned, got it on BTCC and on Breakout as well. My funded journey on Breakout. You can get access to up to $100,000 in other people's money, I like to say.
OPP.
Or like, yeah, other people's, no, OPM.
Oh, not OPP, OPM.
You down with OPP?
you
down with
me?
OPM? Yeah, I love OPM, baby.
Hey.
Get funded for $100K for, I think it's like $350 or something like that. Just make sure you hit your target equity before you hit your drawdown limit. And then you start taking profits on all your wins up to 90%. 90-10 split your way if you want to pay the extra for it, or you can go with the classic 80-20. So yeah, did you get your shit pulled up?
I did, yeah. So basically got out of break even yesterday, which is disappointing, man. It's disappointing when you don't monitor your trades and you get taken out at break even. But the same thing on Ethereum. You had a nice call, but got out at basically break even. Folks, anybody make money yesterday on the Bitcoin call? That was a nice trade to the downside yesterday,
Bitcoin
guys.
Short?
Yeah, the short. I mean, who made money in the congregation? Somebody made money in the congregation. I think that was the short right there. Is that it? Yeah. I think that was it right there. And I remember calling that was a good TP level right there, like a partial if you wanted, or, if you were happy at the time. So, man, you really got to treat everything as scalps, man. Scalp. You can't be, waiting to pay the trader so much, okay? So I love it. No new trades for me right now, Dave. No new trades for me.
Okay.
I still just got whatever I got going on BTCC. I guess I'm still in the freaking ADA trade. Still in the ADA that's clapping. Dell.
That was a short, right?
Yeah. I'm in that Dell, whatever. I mean, that Dell closed me out. Yeah, clapped out. Give the clappings, Laura. There's no clappings going over here. We got clappings. Come on. We have clappings.
What you feel with that?
Clap us. Yeah, that Dell looks like it clapped me out. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Dell did clap me out. 33%. Yep. All right. Well, let's find some new trades, shall we? Shall we find some new trades? What's up? What do you want to do?
Well, I'm in a short.
We'll log in the breakout for one moment here. Yeah. He's like, I'm in the short. Yeah. Hurry up.
I saw it on the 10-minute.
Catch up, Monk man. Yeah, damn. S&P is taking off, huh?
Yeah. And the NASDAQ, I think.
All right, well, let's see what's going on. We ready for a top-down analysis, a speed top-down analysis, so we can make up, our mind here. Well, he's like, I made up mine.
No,
I'm short.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind for the whole day, no.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm open, baby.
Can we turn the casino sound down just a little bit? I'm overstimulated.
I got you.
I'm overstimulated. All right, thank you.
Casino down.
All right, just really quick, let me just see what, I just want to see the actual TradFi NASDAQ chart just for a quick moment, man. Let's see this real quick. How pumpy is this? Pretty freaking pumpy. Look at the 5 minute straight up on the NASDAQ right now. What is happening? Look at the S&P straight up. Vertical,
got stopped
baby.
Out of an S&P trade too.
Yeah, we got clapped out. Yeah, another clap, Lord. Clap
both of us now.
Clap. Two separate claps. Separate and distinct.
No, we share a clap.
We shared clap. No, give him his own clap, Lord. Clap. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Trad looks like the NASDAQ and the S&P going straight up for the moment. How about gold? Gold looks like it's bullishly consolidating for more upside. How about oil? Oil to the downside. Oil to the downside and a little bit of a stiff trend right now with bull div. Interesting.
I was going to say any bull div on that?
Yeah, you got bull div there. Let's see. Is there an oil play? Zoom out. Like, are we at the bottom of a range? Not quite. Maybe if it fell. Let me zoom out. Maybe if it fell down to like 67. That's pretty low. If it goes down there, then you would better be at the bottom of the range, but not so much right now.
That looks like a massive inverse head and shoulder.
Yeah, I can see that. Shoulder, there's a head and a right shoulder. There you go.
Maybe a complex.
Complex, head and shoulder. I can see it. I can see it.
So what's the play?
All right.
Long?
Well, let's see. Let me just do a quick top down. And once again, welcome in, everybody. Everybody, welcome in. We got a super chat coming in. Enog says, yo, Zen, analysis on Solana, please. Clapaholics, he says. I got you, Enog. I got you, Enog. We'll take a look at Solana. Right out the Bitcoin real quick. You'll be the very first coin we look at. We appreciate your support. And anybody can send a super chat for a deep dive. It'll prioritize your requests, and we do appreciate it. So thank you so much. All right, really quick. Let's start on the weekly. Starting the weekly for Bitcoin. What's going on? Are we above or below the yellow line, the 200 MA, the measure that tells me if I'm a bull or a bear? I mean, I'm a monk, but I align at times with who's in control, and right now it looks like the bulls in control at weekly support above the 200 MA. We got tweezer bottoms, folks. We got a green dot. Stokes and RSI still low. It looks like more of a bottom than a top, doesn't it? We got forbidden land of the wicked right here. I mean, could it just be a bear pennant or a bear flag? Bearish consolidation to dump? Absolutely. Absolutely, man. But this thing is above the resistance, which makes it support. How worried am I about the 9 MA now being below the 200? Or is it? Or is it right now? Did it just pop back up? The 9 MA is one of the quicker moving averages. Let me see here. It's hiding behind the candle. Hiding behind the candle. This has been a recurring issue.
Come out wherever you are.
It's hiding. It's so close I can't even see it.
It's scared, bro. You scared the 9 MA.
Before I clicked it and it came to the forefront. All right, let me see. What if I go to settings for MA5? There we go. Came to the forefront right there. We're below it. It's so close. That's silly. That's going to come back up, it looks like. If price comes up, that 9 MA should start curving back up. It is currently below the yellow line, though. But price is above it. That is significant. All right, let's be quick here. Let's go to the daily time frame. And we got a fresh green dot on today's candle. Today's candle, Dave. Fresh green dot, a buy signal on market cipher B.
Where was the open on today's candle?
Man, the open was down here 63,500. 63,500 was the open. We went as low as 63,300 and as high as 64,227, and now currently at 64,030. We got a green dot on the daily. Play the green dot of doom or something. Play something epic. I know it's not doom, but I need something epic. I need something epic. I need something extreme. I need something prolific. I need something clapalicious. No, not clapalicious. No. Yeah, I don't know, man. Green dot on the daily. So you're telling me we're above the weekly 200 MA. We got a green dot on the daily. We got low stochastics. I mean, are we at support? I mean, could you call this support over here? Was that support? Was that where you were supposed to buy and stop being scared? You know, scared money don't make no money. We were at a local support right there. Very local, a clappy support. Like, who would buy that? That's the forbidden land of the wicked, right? Was that support? You know, and are we now getting the green dot? Does this push up? Is this a bull flag now? Is that a flag that breaks to the upside? I want your opinion, folks. Talk to me in the chat. We got a super chat here. DM says golden cross on the 8-hour from AB or AB. We'll put that on the list right after Solana. We got super chats coming in. We got super chats coming in. Let me put that on the list.
I'm logging all these, by the way.
Are you writing it down?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Perfect. Appreciate it. All right. What do you think about the daily, man? Is that a flag now? Is that a flag that had support? Green dot now. I mean, a little bit of resistance coming up. Diagonal resistance from the pattern right there, plus the 21. I mean, is this the short zone? A little bit of resistance, right? But green dot, which do you believe? The resistance or the green dot on market cipher B? Good question.
Why can't we believe both?
Well, they telling you to do two different things, man. One is telling you to go left, one is telling you to go right. Unless we rip our bar.
Keep driving straight.
Just keep going straight.
Even though there's a median right in front of you.
Oh man, interesting metrics here. All right, let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, above the 200, not too bad. At resistance again. Look at the super trend, high stochastics. It kind of looks like a bear flag, no?
Yeah, the 1 minute looks like a bear flag too.
Uh-oh.
I don't trade the 1 minute, but you know, I do look at it from time to time.
Just like this was a trend up to break down, right? Trend up to break down, all around that super trend. Super trend rejection. Super trend rejection. Super trend, maybe one more wake up, rejection. And it's a tough one here, man. It's a tough one. We got to get some polls out, man. We got to get some polls out. Maybe reject here, question mark, yes or no? I think that's a simple enough one. Reject here. What I mean is here, this resistance right here, 4 hour. You got that, Dave? Mm-hmm. Cool, awesome. Do we reject here? I'm asking the congregation. Hit the organs. Laura, please. I'm asking the congregation. Do we proceed forward? Do we go back? Do we go left? Do we go right? Okay? We'll do what the charts say. Amen. All right, we'll do what the charts say. It is a self-fulfilled prophecy. And this man, and this clampocracy. I'm being silly, but I don't know. We're at resistance, guys. Resistance stay on the 4 hour. That's interesting. We'll come back to it. 30 minute. How does it look? Is it a dirty Dave? That's not a higher high yet. No. And the momentum is not going lower. Could be a Jesus take the wheel. I don't know, man. Or it could just be a bullish trend.
Satan take the wheel.
Satan take the wheel.
Take it straight to hell.
Oh, man.
That looks...
Or is it an ascending triangle of sorts? Higher lows. Not perfect. I think it's a trending up channel, though. It's not perfect, or you can't just say, boom. TA's not perfect.
True.
TA's not perfect. In the bullish case, it could be that, or it could be a trend up to break down, or what? A trend up to go parabolic. It's a parabola. And this happened. This exact pattern happened. We had a trending up pattern happen on that 4 hour, 5 hour time frame. That was this trend up. Trend up to break down, not go parabolic. They thought parabolic, but clapped her.
That still looks like a complex head and shoulders.
It does, absolutely. Yeah, but clap this, Laura. Clap this for people trying to buy that. Never bet on a parabolic case. Parabolic, the parabola just finds you, okay? You can't find the parabola. The parabola chooses you. All right, so I just never bet on that. All right.
That's interesting. That 4 hour super trend, man.
4 hours.
What a level of resistance.
Seriously.
Anyone looking at that, I mean, how do you not throw a super trend on your chart?
Seriously. It's so accurate. You know what this reminds me of? The 8 hour, man. Look at the 8 hour 200 MA. Look at that. Ooh, look at that clean.
We're above it.
Resistance. We are above it, which is interesting. But
where is that 200 MA?
Around 63.8 as of right now. Yeah, we got above it, but is it a top? Will we finally conquer it? Look how many times we failed at it, man. Like 1, 2. I don't know if you want to call that 3.
We've closed above 4. It twice now. We've officially closed. No, 3 times. That would be number 3. Here? One now, 2 before that, and the very first one closed above it. That was 3.
That closed above it. Yeah. Okay.
And then the second, the last one, and then the last one. That closed above it?
That did close. Okay. All right. Then that one, sure. I mean, at a certain point, man, you keep. I mean, there's an analogy. You keep knocking on the door. You know, you keep knocking on the door. You eventually get in, right?
You're going to weaken those hinges, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then they're going to bring in that big ram stick. That
there you go.
Ram. That boom, boom,
the battering ram. Yeah, exactly. The cops are at your door right now, and they're kicking it. They're kicking it and kicking it and kicking it and kicking it. It's not moving, but the big guy with the battering ram is coming now. You know, so, are you screwed? Yes, I'm kidding. But let's go to small time frame now. Just a 5 minute. What's going on? Okay, interesting. Little uptrend, but shaky, volatile uptrend. I'm seeing a lot of V for volatilities. V for volatility. Kind of like a very shaky, volatile pump here. Any loss of momentum? Yes, the whole time right there. Loss of momentum between here and here. Loss of momentum, but it could be because it's resetting to potentially go higher.
True.
In the bear's case, it just rolls over. Boo. Okay. How about the 1 minute? A bit sideways, a bit boring and volatile, but above the 200 as well as the 5 minute. So we are bullish short term. That's what's certain. Bitcoin is bullish in the short term right there. Look at that. Is that a 15? Is that a W? Is that like a sideways W type of action there? Look at that. Retrace, take off. Now at resistance, trying to break out. It's trying. It's trying. Don't be surprised if BTC does something here. Don't be surprised now. Okay, so I'm cautiously bullish on the weekly again. As far as the 5-hour time frame, we are up, or the 4-hour. I mean, we're at resistance. We're at resistance on the 4-hour, but with green money flow. Interesting. You know, did we just avoid the bearish cross with the VWAP? This is tough for me, Dave. This is tough for me because I short resistance, man. I short resistance even in the green trend. You know, so I'm bullish on a weekly, but we're at resistance in a 4-hour. It makes me want to short. But then the small time frames are freaking bullish right now. Yeah, I might have to let the 1 minute or the 5 minute lose to 200 before I enter a short. And here comes the 1 minute. It's like, well, you don't have to wait too long.
Looks like a little bear flag there.
Yeah, don't got to wait too long there, Clap Daddy. Here I come. Ready to do the clapping. Little bear flag right there. Dump it. We'll see, man. Double top. Put on your bear vision, man. Look at your bear vision. What do you see here?
I see bears. And what is it?
Lions, tigers, and bears. Yeah, oh my, something like that. Tigers. Oh my.
I said spiders.
We got spiders.
We got spiders and scorpions and all the desert animals. Yeah. Oh my.
Okay, so Bitcoin short-term bullish. Can I see the casino again? Or maybe I'll pull up myself too. Are we in the supply zone?
Do you like to be stimulated or just shown the
Please
casino?
Stimulate me.
Stimulate JP.
Ultimate stimulation. Put it on high. All right, let's do it.
Gave a possible reversal in the supply zone.
Okay, that's short territory for me, my friends. That is short territory for me. You know what I do? I sell in that supply zone and I buy in the demand zone. Mm-hmm.
Something similar happened yesterday, if you remember. Obviously, we don't see it on the chart because it's a 5-minute chart. But we got multiple taps into the supply zone until ultimately it fell. But it didn't get much lower than 63, like 3. 63.5, 63.
Okay.
I'm interested in what the liquidity looks like because yesterday, I don't know if you remember, I banged out a quick Bitcoin long after we were looking at the liquidity chart. It was after the show was over.
Okay.
And the liquidity looked like you saw the wick and you saw the liquidity get taken and there was a gap. I was like, man, this thing is going to go up. Do you remember that shit?
You mean, I don't actually. Sorry, man.
That was this trade right here. That was a quick, right here.
31%. Oh yeah, I do remember. Yeah, you took that super quick scalp, that high leverage scalp.
Yeah.
The degenerate scalp.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah, that's when I should have took profit. You did take profit and hit the reverse button, and then take profit again.
I did not actually hit the reverse button. Okay,
There's two separate actions.
Trade. All right, I know you don't like the reverse button, so
two separate actions. I hit.
Bring shame on me.
I hit close and open. I do remember that trade, man. Sorry, yes, that was a very quick scalp. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, okay.
I wish, man, I know you in the back with clients.
Yeah.
I wish you would have put your anti-clapper on that Dell trade, man.
Yeah, me too, man.
Shouldn't have lost money on that.
I got to do better, man. Like, I'm so into like detachment. Like, it's what keeps me sane and zen, you know. But, bro, you got to manage your trades when you're not live, man.
I mean, part of me was thinking, you know, your accounts were pulled up, and I was like, I can't. You can't touch another man's account. I was gonna go right now, so I decided to text you.
Yeah.
So if you would have asked me to do it, I would have done it.
I gotta do better. Monk man gotta do better, man. Okay. Can't just be all zen and kumbaya, man. Freaking put your freaking anti-clapper on, man. Okay.
It was an anti-clapper that was in the profit though, right? It wasn't just a break-even trade.
Literally.
I still made $25
on Dell.
Yeah.
And I got clapped on it.
Yeah.
Trade management, man. Trade management, man. Come on. Trade management.
I don't know if you remember that 4-hour looked very bullish on Dell. And I was very cognizant of that. When we got that 1 hour massive spill off, and then the next 1 hour candle open and it just started moving. I had my anti-clapper in place after that first 1 hour candle close. I'm talking about this one right here. This very first one, I was like, all right, finally that bear dip's playing out. Then the next 1 hour candle opens, it goes lower, then it just starts moving. I was like, oh shit, okay. And so I actually slid my stop loss down a little bit further. It was originally in break even. I slid it down to be a little more in profit. And then this is what happened. Just completely ran.
Damn.
Completely
son.
ran.
Damn.
Look at this shit, bro. Look at the tech sector, all green.
Green. Okay, so
Broadcom, Nvidia, Micron, AMD, Intel, Qualcomm. I mean, everything is in the green. Tech is the number one gainer on the day today.
are we pumping today?
3% in the green, 8% on the week for tech stocks. And Bitcoin is starting to dump. Let's go. Let us go.
Yeah, I'm about to get into a trade. I think I found my trade already.
What'd you find, bro?
The 8 hour. 1 second. Yeah, I found an 8 hour trade right here.
Okay.
I'm about to call a trade alert. 1 second.
Trade alert.
Trade inbound. Stop below.
Crypto Bull says, where's Roberta? He's at Roberto's eating food. Just kidding. Rob, I don't think Rob's coming in today. I don't think so. I didn't see him on the thumbnail, so I assumed he wasn't coming. Okay, you got me and the monk man.
All right, roll a trade alert, Laura.
Roll it.
Attention, trade inbound.
I need to know the favorite part of the money, guys. What you got?
Trade alert.
You know what?
Yeah,
I believe in you, JP. I'm
probability
gonna throw the money
setup
regardless, bro. Sorry, that.
Time to blindly follow JP.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Sin City Crypto.
New trade alert. All right, let's get into a freaking trade here, man. All right, I'm doing like kind of 8 hour style right now. I'm going to enter right around now. I'm going to put a stop loss at 64,430 and a TP at 62,264 for just over a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. We're at resistance at the 8 hour. Yeah, but just put a stop loss above the 50. Just put it above the 50 and let this thing rock right on down right there. That's the trade. That is the trade. We'll see if this is making another shoulder here for
Where's
this
the
complex.
stop loss at? What level? What price?
64,443.
64,433.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right around there. All right, cool. So let's put in the trade. All right, we'll see if this plays out.
And where was your TP, JP?
TP is 62,240.
Very bottom of the range.
Yes.
Oh, I can make this a larger trade.
That's a trade alert, my friends. That is a trade alert. First trade of the day for me.
Let's go. Bow, 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 bow.
Let's not risk too much, folks. Let's use good risk management here. All right, I'm in the trade. Who's in the trade? Who's ready to get clapped with a clap daddy?
I'm in the trade, bro.
Put a 7 in the chat if you're in the trade. Okay, all right. Let's see if this goes our way. Laura, can you make it Zen? Make it Zen, please.
Trade, won't you come my way? Sorry.
All right, Zen God, Zen spirits, Zen nature. Okay, Zen universe. I'm talking to you. Okay, I want to embody the universe. I want to embody a balance. Okay, I want to embody acceptance for price action, for trend. Trend is not my friend. Okay, the trend is not my friend. Hold on.
I was in sign language for other people.
Very late file. I'm sorry. That was me. Yeah, the trend is not my friend, okay? The universe is my friend. Amen. Balance is my friend. Trend reversal is my friend. The Dirty Dave is my friend. The Stiffy is my friend, okay? Price, I gotta say this. The dynamics of price is my friend, okay? Price changing is my friend. Price pulsating is my friend, okay? The market doing what the market does is my friend. Never the trend, okay? That is a term made up by the market makers to get you in line like sheep to the slaughter. Sorry, I had to do a little sermon there. Little sermon there. Sorry.
I got you. All the people that are visual, hearing impaired, you should have understood exactly what he was talking
Hit
about.
the organs one more time. And if you're enjoying yourself and if you believe what I'm saying,
Did you see it?
No.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Watch the screen. Hit the organs again.
What are you doing? Oh, okay. The Dubs. Let's go. The Dubs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man. Yeah, guys, and yeah. If you're enjoying the service, pass around the collection plate, and aka the super chat bowl.
So Bitcoin's seeing a little dump here, but I do think it catches some support at 63.8. I feel like that was a key level at one of the time frames. So could see a very short-term bounce on Bitcoin here at around 63,800. I went ahead and just made it. I like the level you showed there on the 8-hour.
Mm-hmm.
I just matched my TP and stop loss to yours.
Oh,
So now it's a bigger trade. It's a 176, which is still relatively a good proportion. It's a good proportion relative to my account size.
nice.
176 for 650. So my entry was 60, almost 64K even. So yeah.
I'll say this. I see a good level already to install the anti-clapper when it comes to it. Once we lose that 200 MA on the, on a 4-hour time frame, we're above it right now. But once we confidently lose that, that's an awesome place for an anti-clapper.
63.8, right? Oh, there it was.
Right around it, yeah, around 63.8.
Okay.
Yeah, once we lose that level confidently, install the anti-clapper there. It looks like a beautiful place to get stopped out if it wants to reverse. So yeah, I love that. Love it, love it.
Should we put that trade on TX Flow, JP?
TX Flow. We could. It's not
Because
too
we're
late.
both short.
Yeah, it's not
so
too
we
late.
both like
Yeah,
the direction.
do it.
Okay. All right, give me the numbers. I'll put it in. By the way,
it.
guys, if you're looking for a DEX option, this is the absolute way to go. These guys have been in the futures trading. I think they came from one of the big futures exchanges. I forget which one. But they're trying to compete with Hyperliquid, man. They got a pretty big budget, and they've spent a lot of it on their UI. Their UI is great. Very similar in feel to what BitUnix is, which, is our in terms of UI, our favorite exchange. And so go ahead and give me the numbers, JP. We'll just do a mid-entry with current price. You know what? Let's just try to get a more premium edge. Let's go 950, 63,950 on an entry. TP was what, 64,444?
TP
I mean,
62.
sorry, stop loss, my bad.
Stop loss is 64,430.
And TP was 62.2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's see. How does 150 for 550 sound?
Sounds amazing.
Sounds good? Okay.
Yeah, I love
All right. There it is.
I love it.
Now we're going to have this on the DEX. And so for those of you that are like, I hate centralized exchanges, I hate them. There's a link in our description. Use it, sign up, trade. You'll get rewards. You'll also get points retroactively. Okay, you'll get retroactive points. There's a point system coming out for this platform. And I'll leave it at this. You know what points usually equal to? I'll leave it at that. ...
Okay. ... Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let's take a look at the crypto bubbles here. Wait, this didn't. Oh, the super chats.
Yeah.
Let me look at the crypto bubbles.
Solana, yeah. We were delaying the super chat.
We got
Let's do it.
Solana
Come
and
on.
AB. So why don't you pull up a Solana chart?
All right.
I'll do this, then I'll pull up an AB chart. But speaking of Bs, UB is down 20%. Oh, that's on the daily. Let's go to the 1 hour. Oh, damn. UB down 14% on the hourly time frame. Let me guess. Binance Coin. Let's go ahead and confirm our suspicions here real quick, guys. We're going to open up CoinMarketCap. We are going to type in UB. Unibase. Oh, I can't see this being a Binance coin. Nope, it's an ETH coin. Okay. One more thing I want to look at is holders. How centralized are the holdings? Show me the centralization. Not too bad, 75%. I say not too bad relative to what I've seen. Yesterday, we posted something up. It was like a 99.2%.
Oh.
That's centralization. This is also centralization, but not nearly to that degree. It's only 75% of the holders control the top 10% of the coins. So anyways, back to the crypto bubbles. Everything else is relatively flat. Plus minus 1% to the upside or to the downside. Less, actually. I don't see a single one outside of UB. Well, we got Pump, Beat, and WorldCoin. Outside of that, there's nothing else that's up over 1% or down over 1%. Beat down 1.2, WorldCoin down 1.1, Hash down 1%. Everything else, and pumped down 1.1%. Everything else is flat. AAVE flat, ADA flat, Aptos flat, XLM flat, Injective is flat, Trump is flat, Near Protocol is flat. You know, from a fundamental standpoint, I think Near is a very interesting play. Let me tell you why. There's a lot of noise around quantum computing and AI hacking into software and hacking into blockchains, okay? The founder of Near has a background in artificial intelligence. In fact, the company I believe he founded was part of the NVIDIA startup program. Does that give him an edge? We saw Algorand ran because they came out and they showed their code was quantum resistant. Is Near another play like that? I'm just saying, nothing technically related. I don't know. It has nothing to do with the fundamentals in terms of token release or anything. Just a narrative, okay? The narrative that the founder of Near has a extended background in artificial intelligence. He's worked with the largest company in the world when it comes to AI, tech, and hardware. Is there a play there for Near? It's been beat to shit. I'd love to take a look at a Near chart. But that's that for the bubbles. I'll send it over to JP for Solana chart, and I'll pull up a AB chart, even though I don't think I've ever looked at that one. But JP, you can go first. I'll cue the other chart up here.
Awesome. And I can't wait to see that Near analysis, as
Near analysis.
I'm very swing long on Near. Very swing long. Okay. Let's look at Solana here. Let's go all the way to the weekly for Solana. Solana weekly just looked pretty rough, man. I got to say, you know, rough for a long, but maybe it's creating the best opportunity in the world. You never know. But weekly, it looked like a bear flag. It looked like a bear flag that faced resistance and dumped. But maybe it's making, you know, a head to something else now. I don't know. I'm gonna put on my bull vision. What could potentially happen here? I don't know. But also put on my bear vision. It still just looks like bearish consolidation. You never got above the 21. Solana never got above the 21 just yet on the weekly. You're well below the 200. You know, double death cross. Look at that. You had is that the super trend with a death cross? Like, what do you even call that? The super trend did a death cross?
The super cross.
Is that the super trend? It is. The super trend did a death cross. Like that's a new one. Can somebody in the chat name that,
Never
please?
seen this before, man.
I've never seen
What kind of sorcery is this?
A death cross on the super trend. And we have the 50 MA coming down. That's going to be a big death cross. It looks awful, I got to say, for longs here. But maybe that just means it's the most opportune entry. Maybe it means it's the forbidden land of the wicked. We'll see, man. But that looks, very bearish on a weekly. How about the daily? Daily, I mean, there's hope that there's a little mini flag here. You know, I was long on this flag until I got clapped. But this never technically left the super trend, never broke the super trend right there. You know, is this a bottom? Is that a higher low? Yes, it's a higher low. Is it a flag now? Or is it just still in a larger bearish consolidation, you know, a diagonal trend that you need to break here? You need to break that trend to be bullish. Right now, it's default bearish still. But let's look at the bright side. Low Stokes on the daily. Low Stokes in a green dot. As bearish as everything I just described, you got low Stokes in a green dot on the daily.
We have the same with Bitcoin, right?
With a flag. Yeah. Green dot on the daily. We're at that point, guys. We're at that point, you know, where it's, you know, extreme bear that turns bull. Cycles, you know, market cycles. You know, I talked about earlier about the trend is not my friend. The reversal is my friend. You know, what's constant, you know, is trend reversal. Actually, if you zoom in on price, is constant. You know, it happens all the time. You know, this may be another trend reversal potentially on Solana, but it needs to break out. It's not broken out. It's at resistance again. It's at the 9 MA. It could reject right there. It could reject. Look, it barely touched the top of the pattern. It could reject, but there are some bullish signs there on Solana. All right, here it is, 4-hour time frame. Let's get rid of the drawings. There we go. Yeah, closer view on that flag with some bull div on the way down. Bull div on the way down. Yeah, a little bit of bull div. Okay, could it break? It could break. We'll see. It could break. It looks more like a valley than a mountain right here, right? You get bearish to get bullish once again, but high Stokes on this time frame and RSI are pointing down. Money flow into green, but kind of back and forth, right? Green, red, green, red. The trend keeps flipping as it consistently does. 30-minute going sideways here for Solana, but I do see what could be a head and shoulder here. Lots of head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulder right here. The bullish kind for Solana and above the 200 MA on the 30-minute is the 5-minute going sideways and interesting price action. You got a W pattern. You got what you could call a double top. You're going sideways. You're sloppily going sideways on the 5-minute for Solana. Not too much going on here. 1 minute. Losing the 200 may be the start of something to the downside, but we'll see. A lot of mixed messages on Solana, guys. I got to tell you, that weekly is rough. The weekly is rough. Either the best buying opportunity, or just, this gets more clappy. It looks likely to get more clappy to the downside, but there's hope on the daily. Low Stokes green dot. What do you make of it, folks? What do you make of it? All right, that wraps it up for Solana, man.
I just want to start off by saying, DM, I love you, man, but what are you doing here? What are we doing looking at this? Look at this chart. What is that? By the way, these are 1 hour candles. This isn't your 1 minute. This is your 1 minute.
Okay, low volume. This is one of those clappy rug pull coins.
Yeah, and look at the liquidity, bro. It's got nothing. ABUSDT. It's got weeks, Mexi, Gate, BitGet, BingX, and HTX.
Okay.
And this shit looks the same on HTX. I mean, I'm not do you even analyze this? Oh, it's at a local low. Right? I don't even.
Hold on. Brokioshi, Solana, poker tournament, Vegas, huh? Hold that thought.
Yes, there is right now.
Huh? How can I go? Can I go? How does this work?
It was only only the certain influencers were allowed to go. Here, I'll show you.
Certain influencers, not us.
Not us.
We're not influencing enough.
We're not influencing enough, which is I'm totally fine with, by the way.
I'm not, man. I'm not okay with it.
You want to be the you want to be a super influencer?
No, I don't. But I want to go to the Solana tournament, the poker tournament.
Solana brings crypto's biggest creators to the World Series of Poker stage. So Ansem is playing in there. Oh, here are your players. This guy who's got 2.7 million followers on X, that's Banks. No idea who this person is. Solomon. No idea who that is still. Founder of Genfinity, which is a Solana project. Bangers, Cringe Poker Solana Girl. It's got 33,000 subscribers or followers. This person, no idea who's got 80,000 followers. Crypto NDO, who's got 500,000 followers. Didn't know she played poker. Rasmir, who's pretty big on Twitch and all those other weird platforms. Ashley, super cool chick, met her in person. Didn't know she was a poker player. Gabriel Haynes, this guy's hella funny. Have you ever seen this guy's stuff?
Who is he?
He's the one who screams in the car.
No.
He's playing poker. And then Ansem, who you can argue is the largest Solana influencer. Massive following. He's playing it as well. Also didn't know he played poker. So those are the people that are playing.
Solana influencer. How do you get that title?
You have to, there's 3 steps.
Okay.
You have to pass an evaluation like on Breakout.
Okay.
Just kidding. I have no idea.
Okay.
No idea.
You just shill Solana full time.
I don't know, because I've never seen some of these people shill Solana.
Yeah.
I've never seen the ladies shill Solana. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm not trying to sound like a hater or anything.
Yeah.
Just, I'm assuming that's what it was, but yeah. So there's your answer, JP. I don't know if that makes you happy or sad or mad. But the answer's the answers.
Helicopter painter, good morning. Good morning to you. Hello.
How many helicopters did you paint in the month of July? I need to know, please, helicopter painter.
I need to know.
What a dope job, though, right?
Painting helicopters.
Painting helicopters.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
And a cool name, too. Helicopter painter.
All right.
B. Havesh said, Taco will be live soon. You know what Taco stands for?
Taco. No, I'm afraid.
Trump always chickens out.
Oh, God.
Breaking news, FYI. He'll be live soon. They're going to announce the straight opening, I'm assuming.
Oh, my God.
And we're probably going to get stopped out of our show.
More volatility.
Yeah, where is he going to be live soon? Don't pull up my screen because I'm going to
Yeah, me neither.
look at X and well, you know what X is? X, a lot of X-rated stuff. Okay, let's go to the White House handle. Do they have anything scheduled? I don't see anything scheduled on the White House handle. Let's just search Trump speech today. President Trump says Iran faces decapitation if it doesn't strike a deal, calling this the last chance for a major attack. Okay, today at 1:30, President Donald Trump is expected to sign an executive order on Monday creating... Oh, that's already done and gone. Trump vowed to bring... Okay, I don't see anything that says he's going to speak. So... here we go. Today's White House schedule, 8 a.m. Eastern. Trump has... You can show this, Laura. I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't vetted it, but this person posted it. Trump meets the 2026 NCAA. Okay, Trump has a policy meeting. Trump swears in Jay Clayton as the national director. Isn't that the dude that was at the SEC?
Jay Clayton.
That brought the lawsuit against XRP.
I don't know.
In 2020? I'm pretty sure it was.
Jay Clayton? Doesn't ring a bell to me, my friend.
Trump leaves the White House for California. No, I don't see it. Oh, he's coming to Vegas.
Oh.
Fuck, that means traffic.
Travel to Vegas. How could we get a Trump interview, man?
I don't know. We have to tell him we own a lot of Trump coin. That's what Justin Sun did, at least. You know, bought like 2% of the supply, and well, he got to go have dinner with the president. That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
talk about pay for play. But I don't see anything. I don't know unless the person who put that in our chat, unless you saw something that I'm not seeing here, I don't see anything about him speaking. So I open to being wrong, but yeah. And then whoever asked for this AB, I'm not even going to look at this, man. Like, what are you supposed to do with it? But we'll give you store credit like JP did on his stream.
I like that. Yeah, store credit. Yeah.
We'll give you store credit. If you want to take a look at one, I'll look out for your name. If you throw another one in there, I will look at it personally for you, or JP will look at it personally for you.
Oof.
But yeah, let's take a look at some macro assets here. Let's just go down the list. Let's go down to the 10-minute time frame. I am going to be very, very careful with looking at shorts on any tech stock. I don't want the smoke. I don't want any of this smoke right here. Up 4% on the day. I do not want the smoke.
You don't want no smoke?
In fact, I might be looking for a drawdown for continuation. Let's look at the, let's start on the 30-minute. Let's go down the list. Here's IBM on the 30-minute. Pretty big move up, volume decreasing, Stokes high, RSI high, maybe comes down to that 9 MA and then comes back up. Or I think what's more likely, what would be a healthier reset on the 1 hour or in the 30 minutes to come down to this volume POC. That is where your 21 and your 50 MA lives. At around 226.93, would be interested in potentially longing this depending on some other macro factors. Here is Apple. Apple looking bullish after getting a retest on that 50 MA on the 30-minute time frame. Here is the hourly candle on Apple, reclaiming that 50 MA as we speak. We did just get a bullish cross as a 9 crossed above the 21-day moving average. Beware though, Stokes high, RSI creeping up at around 57. Let's see if there's any opportunities here for a potential. Ooh, okay. Approaching the 200 on the 15-minute. Look at that. Massive wick to the 200 on the 15 and then a dump. I mean, but this looks more like a healthy move up. Let's compare. Let's compare the moves up. This was bearish consolidation. Candle opened at 335, spiked up above the 200 at 339, and then had a massive dump after a big spill off. What are we doing now? Now it's quite the opposite. This is a breakout after bullish consolidation on the 15-minute time frame. Right? This is a bull flag. I mean, look at that beautiful bull pennant.
Mm-hmm.
Tapped that 9 MA and ran. Although it is getting a contactless rejection at the 200 MA right now. We'll see if that thing pushes through. And then look at the 10-minute. 10-minute looks very, very bullish with increasing volume. Let's look at Heikin-Ashi on the 10-minute. 10 minutes been in an uptrend since, I mean, your entry was here. If you follow Heikin-Ashi, your entry should have been around 306. Obviously, we did not get into that long. Bitcoin back above 64K. Trying to get a little push up here. We'll see what happens with our shorts. But anyways, let's continue down the list. Let's check on Google real quick. Google getting that 21 MA bounce. Did we get a bearish? Is that a bearish cross? Or did it? That is a bearish cross. 9 cross below the 21, but price is moving. This looks like, I mean, this is bullish consolidation, yeah?
Yeah. Bullish consolidation, but also double top. Be careful that you don't retrace a little bit, but it is bullish, man. It's bullish. Bullish.
This should take us up to the $385 range. Let's sketch out a theoretical trade. Let's say we try to get in at the 21 MA, right? We're cautiously optimistic. We're waiting. We're exercising patience. And we put our stop below the 50 MA. That's a 3-1 on a TradFi asset. I would be completely fine and happy with that. If you want to give yourself a better R&R, you can put it under these candle closes and wicks. That will give you a 6.8-1, but why be greedy, right? Why be greedy? Take your 3-1, put it under your 50 MA on the 10-minute time frame. But I'd want a better entry for a trade like this, unless we get a breakout. Right, we clear this high around 375 and we come back and retest, and I'd be willing to get into a long. So Google is on the list of potential longs. I'm going to add the slide at the top of the list here. Oh my God, this is Oracle. Wow. Oracle. This thing is moving. Any weakness on any time frame, it's just been grinding up that 9 MA on the 5-minute time frame. Here's what the 1 minute looks like. Starting to show a little bit of weakness, potential double top on the 1 minute. You guys know I do not trade the 1 minute time frame. Here's and again, I said I'm very weary of shorts, but this looks like tweezer tops to me here. If this candle closes where it's at on the 15-minute time frame. Here's the 30-minute time frame. Volume starting to decrease from the peak here of this candle closure here. As price continued to go up, volume started to drop. Same on the 1 hour time frame. Stokes up. RSI at 78 on the 1 hour. Very, very overextended. But showing no signs of weakness on the medium time frames. 30-minute, no. 1 hour, no. 2 hour, no. 4 hour looks bullish as shit. With a fresh green dot, although look at how high the RSI never reset, JP. RSI never reset. It just continues to make higher highs. Eventually, it's going to run out of room. The highest RSI can go is 100. You can't go above 100.
Yep.
So where will we stop? I am not banking on, I'm not going to try to time a top on that one. So that's that. Dell looking uber bullish as well. 1 hour, the 4 hour looks so bullish. Here's a 1 hour starting to get the rollover on the Stokes though. Starting to see some weakness as VWAP crossed below that zero line, gave us that red dot on the 30-minute time frame. But price looks like it wants to continue to push to the upside. RSI been overbought for quite a while. It's been above 70. It's been above 70 since 6 this morning. It's on the 15-minute time frame. Here's the 10-minute. It just looks like bullish continuation, man. To me, doesn't look like there's any stop and set. Okay, here's an interesting one. Here's Micron on the 10-minute. Right at a volume POC, there is a clap gap down to 881.12. If I were to, I feel like this would be kind of gambling here, but if you'd like taking unnecessary stupid risk, it's a 2.5-1 trade down to that volume POC. We're sandwiched between the 50 and the 21 MA. It would be like an uber super duper ultra super scalp. If I can get any more adjectives in there, I would. Stokes curving over. Here is what the momentum looks like. Coming off a fresh red dot on the 10-minute time frame. Money flow still expanding to the upside. VWAP expanding to the downside. It's right there at that 9 MA where you have that volume POC as well. So keep that in mind. But this would be a quick clap in or a quick 2.6-1 trade on a move down to 881 for Micron. Let's look at the higher time frames. Let's get rid of that. Here is what the 30-minute looks like. 30-minute looks like it's taking a little bit of a breather before potential continuation. If you are looking to get into a long, there's another clap gap on the 30-minute time frame down around 880. So the 880 to 881 range will take you below the 21 MA. but not above, not below the 21. Look at how the 21 and the 9 have created this almost perfect channel here between the two as price continues to grind up. Here is the 1 hour time frame clearing that 200 MA. We saw something similar back here, but ultimately came back and lost it all, gave away that 200. We're about to get a bullish cross. 21's about to cross above our 50 MA. Still has some ways to go because we want all these moving averages to go above that 200-day moving average. And then here is the 2 hour. Here is your 4 hour. 4 hour potentially putting in a lower high, clear that 50 MA. But again, we saw the fake out here again, closing below that 200 MA. If you are going to, if you are in a long, or if you're going along this asset, Bitcoin's seeing a little bit of a breakout here, my friends.
Yeah, I see it.
We'll see if we get another high on price and a lower high on the RSI. I'd be very interested to see if that does pan out here on the 10-minute time frame, which is give us 6 consecutive bearish divergences. I don't think that's going to happen because that RSI is starting to go.
That bear div is so strong.
I know.
They don't care.
Something's got to give though, man. Either it's going to blow the roof off and just completely cancel the last the last 6 hours of bear div, or it's going to just completely roll over and get our TP and pay us.
Yeah.
Only time will tell. So Micron, what I was saying is, if you are in a long, I would make sure to get out before we hit 969. That is where your volume POC and your 200 MA meet. There's some massive confluence there on the 4 hour time frame. That looks like continuation. Here's a triple Q. Triple Q breaking out. That 4 hour looks very bullish, as is the 1 hour. Yeah. Look how overextended we are. 87 on the RSI. Any signs of weakness on the triple Q? No. We're on the 30 minutes, 15 minute, no weakness. 10 minute, no weakness. 5 minute, no weakness. This thing just wants to run. TradFi woke up today and said, I want to make people money. Or the people who are longing, or the people who are holding spot money. Here is Tesla on the 15 minute. I'll do SpaceX after this one, and I'll kind of stop and we'll get into some more crypto. So I can go all day with this stuff. Tesla looks like if Tesla can break 325.88, let's see what the next area of resistance would be. It would be the 50 MA on the 4 hour time frame at 332. Tesla looks bullish as well. A little bit of bullish consolidation here. 21 MA sits right at 319. I would want to, if I were to open a position, I'd want to long this. Have my TP there, and that would be, that's a 1-to-1. That would be a 1. Not enough room because I'd want to get out before we hit that 4 hour 50 MA. As price is starting to round out, maybe a little bit of a complex inverse head and shoulders here on Tesla. If we can clear that 50 on the 4 hour, your 200's next with a volume PLC to match at 387.46 for Tesla. And last one I'll look at is SpaceX, and I'll throw it back over to JP. Look at the range we had, JP. We broke below that range, and now we are well above that range on the 4 hour time frame. SpaceX getting a bit up. Clear the 200, bullish cross, 21's coming up and crossing. Is this going to be a legendary Sammy special on the 1 hour time frame? Mr. Zen Master. Look at that extended spill off, JP.
Mm-hmm. And a very stiff trend there too.
21's coming up.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, let's move this up to the top because this might be a legendary long. That's all I got for macro for now. We'll pick up where we left off on SanDisk, but I do want to get back to some crypto here. JP, anything that you kind of caught your eye on, or any big move out of some altcoins that Bitcoin kind of did get that push back above 64K? I did say 63.8 was a key level for Bitcoin. That's been a level Bitcoin has bounced. And well, guess what happened? Well, not quite 63.8 even, but 63.880. We saw a double bottom on the 1 hour on the 1 minute time frame. W pattern, double bottom. Now it's starting to flag below the 9 minute, before the 9 MA, excuse me. And we'll see if that thing decides to break out. But I'll send it over to you, Zen Master.
All right. Well, let's take a look at Bitcoin. We'll look at some altcoins. This is a good time to request coins in the chat. And also, if you want to jump the queue and get right to a particular coin, a super chat is appreciated. All right. I'm going to look at Bitcoin and the altcoin, scan through the altcoin, see what's going on here. Where's the opportunity? And is Bitcoin rolling over or pumping? It looks like it's pumping in the short term. Woo, let's go. Yeah, we got the gifted memberships. Thank you, Clapjap, for the 10. Clapjap. Sorry, Clapjack. Clapjack.
Fucking JP.
Sorry, Clapjack. Thank you for the 10
canceled, bro.
gifted stuff.
Clapjap.
And Clapjack.
He is Japanese. You don't know that.
Clapjack.
Okay.
But thank you, man. We appreciate the memberships. Welcome to all the new members. All right, let's take a look at BTC. And Dave, you take a look at this, man. Let's get some refuelage, man, if you want something there.
Yeah, you need some refueling.
Yes,
you want me to just go make you some tea, bro?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
And feel free to add a sandwich on it. Anything you want, man. Seriously.
I'm good. But you ordered yesterday, bro.
Yeah, this is something light.
Okay, I mean...
It's not even a meal.
All right, fair enough.
It's something light.
What about Laura? Did we get Laura?
Yes, we get Laura.
Okay.
She's going to be very happy.
She's going to be very happy.
She's gonna be very happy.
I don't mean this in a negative way, but that girl drinks coffee, bro.
Oh.
She drinks some.
She's a coffee
I watched her drink like 8 shots of espresso. She did have a long work day though, so
yeah, she needed that. All right, let's talk about it. What's going on with BTC? 5-minute time frame still coming up. Like how we conquered that 4 hour. That 4 hours pushing up, man. I think it's pushing up. But it just still looks like it's in that same the same trend. No, I don't know. We're at resistance, but is this the point where we break resistance? We'll see. I'm happy to short resistance, and if it breaks, it breaks. It is what it is. All right, you got to accept things, man. Don't force it to be the way you want it to be. All right, keep it zen. Keep it zen. Let's look at altcoins, and I'm looking in the chat. I'm seeing Sol. I'll take a quick look at ETH. I know people want to see what ETH is doing. I'm so quick with this analysis. Here we go. Daily time frame for Ethereum, low stochastics, no green dot yet, but it may be coming. A little bit of a snubby flag there, a little snub nose flag, very short there. See if that breaks out. Is that a Trojan horse? We talked about the Trojan horse pattern in the bear market. The double bottom that breaks out and then makes a flag is a horse. That is a horse, my friends. This is supposed to be bullish, but in the bear market, it's bearish. Are we still in the bear market is the question I'm asking. Are we still in the bear market? Can we trust the Trojan horse? Anybody see Odyssey? How was the Trojan horse seen? Man.
I haven't seen that movie.
It's a new movie. We should watch it, man. Apparently it's really good. Apparently it's really good.
Okay.
All right. 4 hour time frame Ethereum. How does it look? Support. Look, support, baby. A W pattern. We're bouncing off the 200 MA. It's interesting, but the Stokes high now is interesting. The green money flow now. 30-minute. Ooh, nice bullish cross on the 30-minute. That looks like a long. I got to keep it real, man, on Ethereum. That's a bullish cross on the 30-minute time frame. It makes me want a long ETH. How you shorting BTC but want a long ETH? I don't know, but this looks amazing.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to do it just yet, but man, that could be a play right there on Ethereum, close to a 1 to 3. A nice golden cross, triple golden cross right there, and flagging above the resistance. Now support. Yeah, above the support line with the green dot. Everything looks gorgeous right there for a move to the upside for Ethereum. Or is it the flag that's clappy? You know, are they making it look decent here and actually going to dump on the 4 hour? You know, the time frame that we're shorting on BTC. Here's a 5-minute sideways. Sideways, do you want to call it a triple bottom? I don't know. It's trending up to trend down or go parabolic maybe. All right, that's Ethereum. I want to look at Hyperliquid really quickly. I'm just scanning now. I'm not doing full analysis, just scanning. 15-minute. There's a nice flag on Hyperliquid here above the 21 green dot. Stochastics pointing up. It's pointing up. Interesting. You gonna do near? Were you gonna do an analysis on near?
I will, yeah.
Okay, cool. Here's Dogecoin. I'm just looking at coins really quickly. Sideways, completely sideways. Just careful with that caramel macchiato. What's wrong with it, Clapjack? What's wrong with it? And Crypto King says, yes, we are in the bear market. Thank you, Crypto King. I'm not sure anymore. I'm honestly not sure anymore. You know, I got to keep checking. Let's see. Any new coins here? Guys, can we purge the chat? Whoa, are we sure we're ready for a purge? I don't know if we're ready for a purge. That's after hours. Do you know what the purge is?
No, what
You know the purge.
what's the purge?
The purge is when I tell all you know the movie Purge is the lawlessness
Yeah,
for this.
Yeah.
I tell the mods to just hold off for a minute and let the degens spam the coins. We don't usually like spam. We don't like overly spam. That's, not too nice.
Yeah, especially the
Yeah, no thanks. So no purge right now, but from time to time I call a purge. All right, and I let the degens out and I let them request all the coins as much as they want. All right, XLM. Someone wants to see XLM. So
Sorry, I'm handling something real quick.
you good, man? You good? So yeah, guys. No real purge here, but maybe soft purge. Can we soft purge? Soft. XLM. What a downtrend on the 15-minute time frame. Look at the 30-minute. At support though. At support, it had a huge move up and gave it all back. And now looking kind of clappy. At support could be a nice buy. Could be a nice buy, either that or it goes lower if it finally breaks the support level. XLM, wow, very bottom of the range. Somebody let me know when XLM breaks out. Let me know when a stiff trend breaks out on XLM because it's going to be interesting because it's so oversold. It's so oversold. Look at the daily. It's starting to get tight. It's so oversold. Wow. Insane. Okay, I'm going to have to look at Link. Oh man, it says shout out to VZ Cat says ex-wife, please be zen right now. Jack, you just made me spit out my coffee. I love it. Shout out to Alien Psyop says hype clap for 100 earlier. Damn. Well, clap them, Laura. Clap Alien Psyop. Anybody need any clappings right now? Anybody need any clappings right now? And what coin are we missing here? I'm getting back to Bitcoin. Are we coming down again? We're going sideways. Is this the wrap for Bitcoin? Is it a wrap for Bitcoin? We got an uptrend in price, but I'm seeing momentum shifting out, man. Let me bring up the casino. Myself and overstimulate myself. All right. Looks like we are on a pull to the upside after a bullish condition and after a possible price reversal when we touched the supply zone earlier. I noticed we didn't even spend any time in the supply zone, but we did touch it. Are we going for a second touch? Are we going to stay in the supply zone? Let's see. Pull to the upside and 33 trades per minute. 1 minute through the 30-minute, all bullish. 1 hour through the 1 day, bearish in the casino. Interesting. Let's turn the voices down. Sorry, the volume down. Excuse me. The voices of the casino. The voices of casino pass. All right, let's look at the battlefield, guys. The battlefield. What's going on? All right, Bulls in control at the moment, right? Bulls in control in the battlefield. Damn, beating up on the Bears. Bears, are you okay? Are you okay there, Bears? It looks crazy. Yeah. Price coming up. Bulls in control, clearly. Bulls in control on the battlefield, pushing the Bears back. Once they push them past 64,100, the battle should be over and a new battle beginning. Have we looked at liquidity yet? Let's take a look at the liquidity heat map. Here we go, 5-minute time frame. Refresh the chart. Here we go. All right, tons of liquidity to the upside, right? The major target being 64,700. Who's ready for a short squeeze to the upside? Very well could be a short squeeze to the upside. 64,700, 65,000, just enough to stop out anybody speculating short, right? Like us. 68.6. Hot levels to the upside. 70,000 is always in the cards. We talked about this before. 70K is possible. And check out liquidity to the downside. 63,000, just about even. And let's get down to 62.1. 62.1 is when the real liquidity to the downside kicks in. The highly concentrated liquidity down low, 62,200 and lower. What do you think about the liquidity heat map? Where do you think price goes? All right, how about the anti-clappers, the high frequency chart, aka anti-clappers from Trading Different. That's right, stop trading the same, friends. 10% discount for the community if you want access to these tools. the liquidity heat map, and the auto clappers. Auto clappers clapping to the upside. Just 1 out of 10 certainty. Just 1 out of 10 auto clappers to the upside. All right. Have the Bears been defeated yet? Have they been defeated? Take a look here. Not just yet. Not just yet. But they are getting beat up. Let me tell you, the Bears getting beat up in the charts. That's right. Bitcoin trying to make a comeback. Green dot on the 5-minute time frame. Here's the 15. 15 starting to make that just that upwards, trajectory, which could go parabolic. Somebody make the parabola drink. Can somebody make the parabola drink? What's in the parabola drink? All right, let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, BTC getting bullish here, man. Getting bullish now, I got to say. Not too bad. But getting bullish, but at resistance, right? Bullish, but at resistance. Well, that 2 hour would have been a beautiful place to short, too. That 2 hour resistance, if I wasn't already in a short. See, this is how they get you. They make it bullish, like short term. Yeah, they make it bullish short term, and, they have all that liquidity to the upside. They make you think it's bullish, but then you're literally just at resistance, right? It's a psychological game at the end of the day as well, right? There's psychology involved here. Like you want to see continuation, but as a trader, like you really just want to, take advantage of extended price. Amen. Price is extended. Do you make more money with continuation or price reversal? Talk to me in the chat. All right, we got a super chat coming in. Is it Anarada? I like that name, Anarada 647. Super chat coming in says, thoughts on SoFi stock chart. Okay, SoFi. Let's take a look at it. Appreciate your super chat. Why you nuking people? Yeah. All right, let's take a look at SoFi. SoFi. All right, so this is a stock. Get me off of crypto. There we go. SoFi Technologies. Okay, let's look at the higher time frame. Here's the weekly for SoFi. All right. I got to say this, man, just structure wise, I think you guys already know what I'm going to say here. I think you already know what I'm going to say. That was a big move up, but can you see the structure that appears to be forming now? I'm not saying that's going to play out, but is that like a soft head and shoulder with a big old head, a big old head? The big head ones get a big move to the downside. I'm not saying that's going to happen. Ooh. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but that does resemble head and shoulder just, first and foremost. But I do see it consolidating now, consolidating after a big move down, right? That was a high and a big move down. This is generally considered bearish consolidation over here, but it can break up still. It can still break up if it just breaks above the highs. There's your diagonal resistance if you want to make a little trend line to see what it does. It may get rejected around 20 and maybe bing bong in his range. I mean, that's what it's been doing, bing bonging in his range until it loses it or, invalidates it. Invalidate, maybe retest and continuation to the upside. Those are the two major possibilities here. I mean, sideways is always an option too, right? Just go completely sideways and consolidate with the moving averages. Tight to what? I don't know. Maybe inverse Bart Simpson. I mean, that can happen. I don't like to do too much projecting. I like to do more analysis, right? Live analysis. So I won't do too much projecting there, but I will analyze the indicator here on the weekly. Price has pretty much been going sideways. But look, the stochastics has rise. That is a class B, a bearish divergence, a class B bearish divergence, and now heading to the top of the range. You also have the momentum sliding to the downside. But look, you just got a green dot because the VWAP curved back up. So it was a spill off, now coming back up, but it's giving you a hidden bear. Money flow green the whole time, but you may start running low on your health meter, is what I call it. All right, let's go down to smaller time frames. Daily time frame. There we go. More zoomed in picture of that, that bearish consolidation below the 200 MA there. Yeah, this likely goes lower, but you never know, man. You see things happen first on a small time frames, and look at that. That was a very stiff trend to the downside, went sideways, and now looks starting to try to, break some moving averages with a forced interaction. That's a forced interaction right there with the 200 MA, but it could still give you a move to the upside. And look at the 30-minute. 30-minute now coming up in the short term. What a trend reversal, huh? Kind of out of nowhere there. Big def drop and then straight up on the 30-minute time frame. I would be careful FOMO in this. 10-minute going straight up. Any bear div? Yeah, bear div the whole time. But money flow increasing. Interesting, right? Look at the 5-minute. Holy crap. This is a way different story than the larger time frames, huh? This thing is taking off on the small time frames, but is it just temporary is what you need to ask yourself. Is this just a temporary increase? Look at that. Insanity. Big move up on the 3-minute. Yeah, I definitely see why you asked me about this now. So this thing is incredibly bullish on the small time frames. Look at that thing. But when you zoom out, you put it into perspective, like you're just in bearish consolidation, which is interesting, right? And as soon as you start buying right now, you're like, oh yeah, we're going to the moon, right? You hit the resistance and you get clapped. Do the clapping, Laura. Do the clapping. You know what I'm saying? You get all bullish right now because it's going crazy, but then you hit resistance and get clapped. You know, I know, trust me, the clap daddy knows you get clapped there. I'm not telling you what to do, not financial advice, but be careful. Be careful, my friends. I hope you appreciate that analysis. Any more analysis, just go ahead and send a super chat and I'll get right into it, okay? Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. What's happening with BTC? What's happening with BTC? And Laura, I got to get this to you, Laura. I got to get this to you. Okay, leave it on this camera. Come get it. All right, let's see. Got to get that order rolling. Get that order rolling. Bitcoin, how are we looking, man? Looks like we're trying to push the local highs here. Here you go. Looks like we're trying to push the local highs on the 10-minute. Check us out, guys. They said, can you check, what do you want to check here? SMCI, what is that? And what is home? And shout out to Crypto King, says BTC is nicely trapped in a 73K resistance, head and shoulders. Monthly candle, play safe, gents. I agree. I totally agree. Be careful. Be very careful. All right, let's look at some other altcoins. Let's look at some other alts. Somebody said Link, right? Let's check out Link. Where is Link? There we go. What's Link doing? Here it is on a daily. You want to call it a W pattern, double bottom right there. It looks like the Trojan horse. The Trojan horse again. You know, will it actually play out? Or once again, are we still in the bear market and they don't play out? The Trojan horse has been the clappiest of all time. The clappiest pattern of the entire bear market. The Trojan horse. It gives you hope, but it's false hope. All right, let's zoom in, man. 1 hour here. Chain link, man. Downtrend. A downtrend, but could that be a flag under the resistance? It could be. Here's the 5-minute doing nothing. Sideways. 1 minute, same thing. All right, let's move on. Let's check out Ondo. Look at Ondo getting bullish in 1 minute. Okay. Ondo at resistance, getting above it. Let's look at the 30. 30-minute, a stiff trend to the downside. Maybe ready to break it. A little bit of bull div on the way down. I like the bull div on the way down. I like the stiff trend. Ondo, you're giving me butterflies here. You're giving me butterflies. Stiff trend to the downside with bull div. What do we call this, guys? What do we call this special? Who's been coming here? What do we call this? What do we call it? We call it the Stiffy Special. That's right. The Stiffy Special on Ondo right there with some bull div. You have to have the bull div. The bottom three lows need to be lower, and the momentum needs to be higher. I got to say that last low wasn't lower. It's kind of like the Dirty Dave, but in reverse. You know, the Stiffy Special. Yes. Speaking of the Dirty Dave.
Bitcoin's doesn't want to buzz down, does it?
Buzz down.
Buzz down, Tatiana.
Buzz down. I just want to see it. Oh man, this is crazy. We got a super chat. Is that Imalon? Yeah, it says Imalon. It says, attention, the Bulls are back. 5. Okay. Take it for just one moment. Let me just go in here real quick.
Yeah, you're good. Did you go over the SoFi stock?
I did, yeah. I did a thorough analysis on SoFi.
Very nice.
Thorough analysis.
Where'd you okay, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh wow,
Good.
it feels good without headphones. Wow, feels different.
I know.
Forgot how this is. Natural voice. Okay. I'm sorry. I love it. I love you guys.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right.
All right. So we were looking at SpaceX. I believe it was, what was it on the 30 minute, the 15 minute, the 1 hour? Oh, it was the 1 hour. Waiting for that 21 MA to come up and cross that 200, and then we get in on a, man, if that happens around 116.69, what a beautiful entry. Volume POC. Sammy special on the 1 hour time frame after a massive drawdown for SpaceX. So keeping our eyes on that. Not sure where JP looked at some of the other indices, but let's go ahead and take a look at the S&P 500. By the way, this one is available on Breakout now. So you can trade the S&P with up to 5x leverage on Breakout. There it is. It was added yesterday. Looks like the S&P wants to roll over, but I am not interested in trying to short this thing. I mean, this thing has gone parabolic. Unless we see some heavy weakness, some very, very heavy weakness, which we're not really seeing. I mean, look at how oversold the RSI has been. And comes down to just before it gets into neutral at 70. And then picks right back up where it left off. Here's the 5 minute. This is the 10. Starting to see some weakness here as VWAP crosses. Look how thick that money flow is. Momentum is pinned to the, like literally pinned to the ceiling. Look at that. It's on market cipher B. That is some nice pinnage there, my friends. Look at how thick that that money flow is. Sitting over 50. It's been over 50 pretty much the entirety of the screen here. Going back to, what was the beginning of this? This was, let me move my bar here. This was from Thursday, July 26th. The S&P has been in green money flow. Let's take a peek at some of the higher time frames. This looks like continuation, man. I mean, a parabolic continuation. I'm looking at the S&P.
Yo, did you see the daily, man, on the NASDAQ? I'm sure it's similar on the S&P, but what the... Look at the daily, man.
Oh, my God.
That's not it. There you go. Look at the daily. It's breaking out.
Yeah, just clear the 50.
That's a breakout, man. That's a clean break.
I mean...
It's a clean break.
Look at that. Look at that bounce off the 21 on the weekly.
Are you kidding me, man? The U.S. economy machine does not stop.
Do we short it?
No.
I'm kidding.
Are you kidding me?
It's a joke. Yeah.
No.
I'm totally kidding.
Okay.
NASDAQ getting above the 4 hour 200 MA.
Well, actually, is there resistance? Let me not just say no. I mean, you know, I'm not a bull, not a bear.
I mean,
right?
Not really, dude.
Are we at resistance? I don't see no resistance.
We're above the 200.
I don't see.
No, we're not. We're not above resistance.
Yeah, so no shorting.
No.
We're not at
yeah, we're not at or below resistance.
Exactly. So we're not shorting.
We're above every single moving average on every single time frame. Literally.
Oh my God.
Literally, we are above every single moving average on every single time frame, including the weekly. So what do you do?
Is there a reverse nuke? We have a rocket ship, maybe, Laura?
Yeah, we should get one. Make sure it's a SpaceX one with the new Falcon engines.
Hey. We need thoughts on oil too, says the community.
We can't short this.
We definitely can't short this, man.
And the Dow.
So does this mean our stocks are going up? You own any stocks?
I own zero stocks.
Zero stocks? Okay.
I know, I probably should, huh?
Well, I got some freaking Tesla and some freaking Circle, man. Circle has been freaking just, man.
Jerking you around, bro.
It's been jerking me. It's been, okay, nah, this is not even good. But yeah, let me check on that real quick. I'm just curious.
Circle?
Yeah, Circle 63. Okay. Is Circle bottoming out finally? On the 30 minute there. How about the 4 hour? It's starting to get that rounded bottom. Is that support? It's at like that's like a weekly support. Hold on. Look, weekly support. So if anybody was looking to add, and I'm
we can trade Circle if you want.
We should. And guys, I'm not just trying to show because I do own a Circle. So full disclosure, I am fully invested in Circle, but man, if you ever wanted to, have some exposure to Circle, look, weekly support. You long support, short resistance, right? Weekly support. Damn, son. Rounded bottom on the daily with a green dot. Are you kidding me? We could trade Circle.
We can.
Let's long Circle
on BTCC.
Let's long Circle on the weekly or the daily, man. Well, at least that's what I want to do. I don't know. I like it, man. We got a bullish engulfing candle coming in, low stochastics and low RSI on the weekly at support. Like seriously. How about some other time frames here? Yeah, and look at the small time frame starting to get bullish now. Yeah, that's a play. I'm long in Circle, man.
I'm sorry. Call the trade alert, bro.
Just call the trade alert.
Is it a trade alert?
Well, hold on. Let me sketch it before I call it, so we can throw money and feel confident in it. All right, how about that?
Call it what you wanna call it. I'm up.
Hey guys, do you like trading stocks with us? Are you a crypto bro that has now recently switched over to doing TradFi? You added TradFi to your trading portfolio. Let me know. Is that the case? Anybody trading stocks for the first time with us? Do you like it when we trade stocks? Is money, right?
For the love of money, gotta make the money, man. The money gonna move.
Is trading. Is trading. We got a super chat. Kill Gone On says tech climbing in anticipation of SpaceX earnings.
Yes, that comes out today, I believe, after market close.
SpaceX is ripping right now or what?
It is. It absolutely is. Remember, we're waiting for that 21 to catch up to the 200 for a Sammy special on the 1 hour.
Love it.
But I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get that.
How low could we go? Would you like a 1 to 4 weekly trade, or that's not enough, man?
We're talking Circle, yeah.
Yeah. Is that not enough?
I want to do. Oh, you know what? By the way, JP, guess what, my dude? We can put in this Circle trade, I believe, on.
No,
you sure can.
No, you can.
On TX4.
I was about to say breakout.
Not yet, but I'm assuming it's coming.
Okay.
Look at the direction they're going in, right? They've listed 2 TradFi assets in like 2 weeks now. The NASDAQ and the S&P. I mean, where do you think that the direction is trending?
You know what else I think they do have, Circle? The BTCC should have them, actually. Now I think about it.
BTCC does, so does TX Flow.
Let's go.
Oh, but we can't trade...
no, it's like in the other section.
Fuck
no,
yeah, jurisdictional restrictions.
No.
Fucking whack.
No.
Well, it's not whack if you're not in the U.S.
All right, so where can I trade the Circle, man? On TX Flow?
No, BTCC.
You sure? But hold on, isn't a section I can't use though? No,
that's on TX Flow. TX Flow is the jurisdictional thing.
Oh, gotcha.
But BTCC, we Gucci, baby.
We Gucci?
That's a stiff trend too. Breaking the 21, dude. It's go time, bro.
This is go time. Let's stop playing and get into the trade.
All right, let's do it. Go ahead. This is your trade alert, so you give us the numbers.
Well, how tight do you want it, man?
Bro, I just want the stop. Okay, here's my only the only request I have.
Yeah,
I want the stop at below 57.67.
Yeah. That's right? Way, yeah. I was putting it below that other wick way over there. It's only giving it a 1 to 4. If we put it where you want it, oh my God, what a risk reward. Hold on,
bro. If this is in fact the bottom,
yeah.
Come on.
Let's bet it's the bottom. Come on. All right, daily. If I do that and you keep my same TP right now, which I'll probably bring the TP down, it makes it a 1 to 9 now. All right, let's bring the TP down. Since we have a closer stop, how about the TP somewhere around a 200 on the daily? That would be like 90. So like stop loss at 57, right? What's this? 50, 57, just about even. TP, I'm looking at around 89. That should be like about a
1 to 4.5.
Yeah, 1 to 4. That's fine. And it could go further, believe it or not. But I think that's a realistic TP. Yeah, I like it. Do we like it in the chat? Do we like it?
Damn, that's way too much money.
Daily. All right, let's set this thing up. Circle
250 for 1,000. Are you making this a bigger trade?
Yeah, I'm gonna risk a decent amount on this.
190 for 750.
Yeah, let's risk a decent amount, man. Let's get degenerate.
120 for 500.
Sounds good.
I like this one. 190 for 759.
Can't believe I'm about to trade Circle on freaking BTCC. Are you serious, guys? 20% deposit bonus right now. 20% deposit bonus up to a $10,000 deposit. You also could be eligible for a $100 coupon and 10% back on your fees for at least the first 30 days.
Yes.
Man, what a promotion. What a promotion, man. Use our link in the description of the video. And if somebody put it in the Nightbot, if you want to join BTCC, have it in your arsenal.
You guys know that's where I've been trading all my TradFi stuff, man. So I feel like we're in a really good spot here. Okay, we got the exchange that we've all been using for a long time, which is BitUnix. The best UI in the game. We got a really good relationship with them. Anything that our community needs and wants, we're able to get from them. We have BTCC now, which we're able to trade all of our macro stocks assets on. The NASDAQ, the S&P, the Dow Jones. We can trade, obviously, stocks. We have a DEX for the people who don't like centralized exchanges, built on Arbitrum. We know the founders. These guys are legit. We have that. We have Breakout, which is a prop firm, the #1 prop firm in the entire game, the one that's the most reputable, backed by Kraken. The only thing we're missing is a massive centralized exchange for onboarding and offboarding and potential trading, which we'll have an announcement on that soon. It'll be one of the biggest names in the industry. And then the only other thing I could be thinking is maybe Bybit, because they're just the largest futures exchange in the world, but there's nothing in terms of that happening anytime soon. But we do have another partnership coming up with a very, very big exchange. And so you guys know everything we do in terms of content is 100% free. Our Discord is free. Our streams are free. We have 13 to 15 shows a week. Let me tell you, we have 9 bookings this week for clients that are paying money to book our studio. And we have said no to clients because they wanted to do it at a time where our morning show is at this time. Right, in this exact studio. You know, we have 2 other studios in the back that we can run simultaneously to the one we're running right now. We've said no to people who want to book this exact studio at the time that we go live. So we've said no to thousands of dollars. Just to let you guys know, our hourly rate starts above $500 an hour. We've said no to multiple clients because we want to continue to go live. And we do it with no guarantee of any monetary gain, right? It's not like people are paying us monthly for the streams. It's not like it's a members only stream. We don't like it. We do it all because we just want to do the content. And so if you want to support the channel and you love us, just trade with our ref links, BitUnix, BTCC, TXFlow. If you're trading anyways and you're paying the fees anyways, why not do it for your boys, man? Help us out. We love you. We got an expensive ass studio, man. My overhead's like more than 25 racks a month. So, help us out, man. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it, man. We love you guys. And we always try to do giveaways and make sure that whoever we partner with, first thing we say, the guy who brings me my deals, I say the very first question you ask before you bring any sponsorship to me is, what are you going to do for the community? We need some sort of giveaway. We need some sort of bonuses. We need something. And so we're always looking out for the community, man. So we love you guys. We appreciate you. And if you want to support the channel, trade under our ref links. Clapjack said Raytheon to 1 billion, probably, with the war stuff going on. Raytheon, what was the other big one? Obviously, Northrop Grumman. You have Lockheed Martin. So, the thing is, anytime a Republican takes office or Republicans take the Congress, defense stocks skyrocket. Anytime it's the opposite, it's usually services. It's not coming to my mind, but services. Shaw said, give me those partnered exchanges again. They're all in the description. The links are, but BitUnix for our just everyday crypto trading, BTCC for also everyday crypto trading, but for stocks. TXFlow is for our DEX, and Breakout is for prop. If you want to leverage out someone else's money to trade, prop firm's the best way to go. And so, yeah.
You down with OPM?
Hell yeah, broski.
Yeah, you know me. Hey.
Hell yeah, bro. I had to link my bank account to something real quick. That's why I was gone, man.
Don't be
My bad. I'm back.
don't be linking your bank account to links and messages with fake JPs, man. Come on, man.
Oh, you hit me up yesterday. You wanted $1,000 Zelle. I sent it to you. Did you get it?
Man. Must have been my twin, man.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay. I went over, what the hell did I go over? I don't think I went over. Did I go over anything?
I don't know, but there was a stock
rambled.
somebody was asking for. Did you look at it?
Raytheon.
There was a
I don't know if they were
chat.
asking for Raytheon, but I can look at Raytheon.
No, somebody says thoughts on MRVL. What's that? The NASDAQ? MRVL.
Marvel Technologies, but I don't think it's the, it's not the Marvel you're thinking.
Yeah. It ain't Marvel Comics.
Damn, this thing is, bro, is this tech? Let's look at FinViz. MRVL, Marvel Technology. Obviously, I'm assuming it's a tech company. Marvel Technology shares rise after Barron's report that stock is surging on news of China import ban that is boosting U.S. chip and optical. Oh, okay.
What is it?
It's chip makers apparently.
Oh, well, that's always good.
So here we go. Marvel Technology engages in the design, development, and sale of integrated circuits. It's hardware. Its products include data processing units, security solutions, automotive, coherent DSP, DCI, optical, yada, yada, yada. Buzzword. Let's see what the ratings it got. It got a downgrade on the 15th, so that was a while ago. Let's see. 3.74% short flow, not bad. Where is their current ratio? Oh, 3.2. That's pretty good. That's a healthy financial statement. And then here's some of the tech, or the technicals. I could have swore there was a. Oh, I guess they're right here. Let's see. Performance year to date up 161%. God damn. 63% above its 200-day moving average, but 7% below its 50-day moving average. Very interesting here. Yeah, look at that. It's approaching the 50. 21 wants to curve up.
It's like a nice flag, man.
This
Nice flag.
does look like a nice, I still don't like calling this a flag, but I know you trade them and you make money with them. So I would look at this as more of was a bear flag until we had that big gap open here.
Yeah.
Is this available on BTCC? MRVL. It is.
Let's go.
It is.
BTCC for the win. Give us the win, Laura. Come on.
The words out of my mouth, big dog. In that case,
we are winning. We are freaking winning.
Tired
of winning.
Let's do this. And let's go sources. BTCC.
Let's go, guys. Go ahead and join BTCC. Use our link. Let's go. We got the access.
That's pretty dope, man.
We got the
I was like, no way this is on there.
We've been wanting this, man. We've been wanting this so bad.
I don't know if you noticed. I love crypto. I trade crypto, but you notice I don't think I've traded an altcoin. I've traded ETH yesterday, but I haven't really traded an altcoin.
Hey.
I've mainly been doing Bitcoin and some macro assets, stocks.
I love it.
Indexes. Call me the macro man.
Macro man.
Okay, so look at that beautiful, like not even a pit stop clearing that 200, bro. Once this 4-hour candle closed after that wick tap on the 200, it just moved with velocity. JP, you want to talk about 3 white soldiers, bro?
Yeah, there you go. 3 white soldiers.
These are the 3 purebreds right here. Bro, I was dying on your home stream, or you were streaming from here by yourself. You said this is the DEI.
Yes. We had a DEI formation, okay? Not just
dying, bro. I was dying.
Not in 2026. We can't have 3 white soldiers in 2026. No, we can't, folks, right?
We can. We couldn't have it in 2022, but we can have it in 2026.
We need diversity in our soldiers, right?
Yeah.
Throw an Asian soldier in there. Throw a black soldier, okay?
Yeah. Throw them all.
Make it PC.
Just don't throw any Armenian soldiers in there because they'll probably just smoke cigarettes and drink coffee all day. Thank you very much. And it's coming from someone who is Armenian. Thank you.
Are we in the money again? Is this going to be the rejection?
Oh, shit. That's a big move.
BTC.
JP, can we get some fresh eyes on BTC?
Let's get fresh eyes on it. Come on. I'm already on the 4-hour time frame here.
And I got to go do the thing. Remember I talked about earlier, JP?
Yeah, do the thing. Do the thing, and I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing.
All the things, man.
We're doing all the things here. All the things will happen at once.
I got to pack his in real quick.
Okay. All right. Is that tweezer tops there? Is that tweezer tops on a 4-hour time frame? High stochastics. Will you lose the 200 MA? That's a very important line. It was resistance. Now it's support. How strong is the support? We'll see. Bulls, you need to hold that level. Bulls, you need to hold this level. Bears, you need to lose that level. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, we're losing it. Losing the level on the 4-hour time frame BTC. Let's zoom in. There's a 30 bearish engulfing candle coming in now. A red dot on the 30-minute time frame. A little bit of bear div there. Let's go. Zoom in. 15-minute time frame. Is that a dirty Dave? The third high is not higher. It's not higher, but it does have the red dot. And coming down for now, basically at the very local support. There it is, a 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame. Do we have some type of sideways slanted complex action here? Is given what BTC looked like on that 4-hour for a while. But the thing is, it did break down. It did eventually break down. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what structure I'm talking about on a 4-hour, 5-hour? I'm talking about this structure, right? Isn't it similar? Very similar, very tight, upwards trending channel that eventually blew off and broke down. Get back to those small time frames. Here we go. Stiff uptrend. Does it blow off and break down? And was that the Dave special right there on the 30? Hold on. Look at this high, and that high. There's an equal high. Yeah, a little bit of a dirty Dave right there. A little bit of a dirty Dave on the 30. I don't want to just have bear vision now. I don't want to just have bear vision. There's that 5-minute that looked just like the 4-hour. Did we ever get our blow off top? Will we get a blow off top, or will this actually bounce here? In the bullish case, I don't want to just be bearish here. In the bullish case, are we at the diagonal support right now? Trend line support. Are we at support and gonna bounce? Just an idea here on a 5-minute time frame.
What's your Starbucks pen?
Yeah. 9988. There you go. Love it, love it, love it.
Thank you.
All right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Appreciate it. All right, so here we go. 5-minute stiff trend to the upside there. Let's see if it breaks down or wants to bounce to the bottom of that trend line. And here it is, 1-minute time frame. Very, very local support. Let's go. Thank you very much. I think I had that same thing before. What is it?
This is definitely not yours.
Okay.
That is yours.
Yeah, this looks right.
I got a grande. Did you have a sandwich?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Big Dave. Let's go. Let's go. We got the good stuff. Delivered the packages. Thank you, Dave. All right. So let's go back to the casino. Let's look at the liquidity heat map. Let's look at everything, guys. Let's look at it all. All right. Let's go to the casino, see what's happening in the market. All right. Here's the casino. We're on a pull to the downside now after a bullish condition. Still in a technical bullish condition. Barely didn't even tap the supply zone. Gave us a possible reversal. And so far, still been kind of just hanging out in the range, right? Hanging out in the range, hanging on to this trend line, aka this moving average. Is green. It's supposed to be green when the trend is green. The trend is still green. We're above the zero line on the demand as well. Demand at 8, just 8, positive 8. So we'll see what happens, guys. Small time frames bullish, higher time frames bearish. And the casino says pull to the downside at the moment. Pull to the downside. Let's take a look at the liquidity heat map from Trading Different. Here it is. Liquidity heat map. Still tons of liquidity to the upside in the 5-minute time frame. Look at it. Tons of local liquidity. Literally right there, 64,274. There's hope for the bulls. But also look at the bearish fuel. Bearish fuel to the downside. 62,200 just about. There is the look at liquidity heat map there for you. How about the Bitcoin battlefield? How about the battle for Bitcoin? Looks like the bears are pushing back. The bulls in control, though. The bulls in control right now, believe it or not. Bears pushing strong. Bears are pushing, but the bulls are in control. Look at the line moving back and forth. A very aggressive battle between the bulls and the bears. Every single unit that is destroyed is a representation of liquidity being swept. on either side. You see the soldiers experiencing casualties, aka liquidations in the market. That's right, we got a battle for Bitcoin, guys, and it is continuous, a continuous battle. All right, get back into the charts, What are we doing here? 1 minute time frame, Bitcoin did lose the 200 in May, and now looks like it may be bear flagging. Will it bear flag or make a V-shaped recovery? You know, maybe both, right? Maybe both. Maybe a V-shape to a breakdown, or maybe it's a bottom for for higher price action. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, my friends. All right, let me see here. Let's zoom out. Let's go to like a 1 hour for BTC. Are we looking on that 1 hour? What's the shape of the VWAP? VWAP coming down may give you a bearish signal at a certain point. A sell signal may appear on the VWAP on the 1 hour. Let's zoom out. How about the 8 hour? The 8 hour was that serious resistance. That yellow line has been struggling. Bitcoin has been struggling at that yellow line on the 8 hour. How is the current state of things? We're still above it. We're above the 8 hour yellow line. We're above it. I mean, it could bounce. It could bullishly retest there. There's hope. There's hope for the bulls, but I don't know, man. I don't trust it. We're at resistance. And I short resistance, my friend. So I short. Look at that 5 hour, man. No, what was it? The 6 hour? Yeah, the 6 hour. Look at the 6 hour. That's why I shorted, man. And I could be wrong. But that looks like wicks to the upside. That looks like rocket boosters to the downside. So what is your positioning, guys? We got a poll going on. What is your positioning? Are you long? Are you short? Are you just doing nothing? Okay. Are you just a fly on the wall? Yeah. Yeah. Dion is fresh says at this point, we should just be trading the S&P. It's done more than BTC lately. All right. And you got the right drink over there, Laura, right? And mine is right. Yeah, mine is right. I got soy milk in here. Okay, cool. And your boy's officially a soy boy. I'm a soy boy now. All right. Let me get my soy milk iced caramel macchiato. Oh man, what are we doing? Monk man? Who made me a latte sipping monk? What's going on here? Is there a straw in there, Laura? Is there a straw in there? All right, let me pull to my PC real quick. Thank you so much. Hey, folks, what'd you have for breakfast? Did you not have breakfast? What's going on? Did you eat lunch? Are you at work? What's going on in your life? The monk man is interested. Talk to me. How are we doing? All right, set this up real quick. All right. Let's get down to business. Let's check on those altcoins, and let's check on the NASDAQ as well. Let's look at the traditional assets. What's going on today? Is the NASDAQ still pumping, or is it time to dump it? Ooh, look at the NASDAQ on the 5 minute. What a very vertical uptrend. It's so stiff to the upside. But who is brave enough? Who is risky enough? Who is degenerate enough? Who is a clappy enough to attempt a short on the NASDAQ as it explodes to the upside above every resistance, above every moving average on every single time frame? Who is risky enough? I'm not risky enough. It's a clean break. It's a clean break on the NASDAQ. There's hope here. There's hope that the NASDAQ is not at a high, and in fact, it may go higher. More all-time highs for the NASDAQ is what the monk man is seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Can you see what the monk man is seeing? Low stochastics, man. Look at the bounce on the 21. Are you kidding me? I'm bullish on the NASDAQ. It looks crazy. It looks like it goes higher. Could it come up and just see the resistance and make a double top? Maybe even a bear div or something? Maybe even put in a higher high, lower low, and a momentum. Maybe that'll be a blow off top for the NASDAQ. That can happen, right? Not infinitely bullish. I'm not infinitely bullish, but the NASDAQ looks bullish. Is it time to get bullish on Bitcoin? What are you doing, Muck Man? We're shorting. Well, they're two different assets, aren't they? They're two different assets. Make it Zen, Laura. Make it Zen. Make it Zen. All right, make it Zen, please. Just because the wait, do I even need a straw for this? Just because the NASDAQ is bullish doesn't mean that Bitcoin is going to be bullish. Amen. Okay, we got to treat everything, and I mean everything, as separate assets. Okay, separate assets. We can't just say the NASDAQ is bullish, so let's long BTC. We got to be careful here, guys. Okay, we don't want to just be, just throwing ourselves out here. Oh man. All right. Let's look at gold real quick. Is gold breaking out with the NASDAQ? Let me see here. XAU, what's happening with gold? Gold on the daily. How's that daily look? That daily had that bearish consolidation. Okay, still in that bearish consolidation. How about the four? Oh. Okay. All right, nice bullish move there for gold in the 4 hour. Got above the 4 hour 200 MA. Closed what, 2 candles? It closed 2 candles above the 4 hour 200. That's interesting. Gold. Is gold ready to defy the daily and say I'm not in a descending triangle? Is that what's going to happen for gold? Is this going to be a situation where it's descending highs and equal lows, but, price doesn't care. It'll break above it, retest, make it a rounded bottom. Rounded bottoms pay the bills. That's right, baby. What do you think about gold? This gives me pause. Pause, heavy pause. This gives me pause on gold. They say the Brits are getting angry, says Clapjack. You know what's really good is iced chai. I agree. Iced chai is really good. Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go. All right. You're welcome, Kate. Let's take a look at silver, guys. Is silver... Oh. Okay, look, silver's doing what I said gold could do. Imagine that. Defy the bearish consolidation, make a rounded bottom, and get yourself on up out of there. Is that possible for silver? Man. Hey, guys, have you hit the like button yet? Hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream, if you are entertained and or informed. Please hit the like button if you can. Hit the like button. Let's go. Clap the like button. Yeah, let's go. Who can clap the like button the quickest? Let's have a like button clapping contest. Yeah, but man, look at silver. Clean break? Fair to say clean break? Not yet. I would say get above this resistance, get above these moving averages. Clean break. Silver to 70. Silver to 70, guys. Look at that. Class B bullish divergence. Man, he said Tau is moving. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. And now BTC is starting to move now. Starting to move. That's so funny. How about that 1 minute? The 1 minute had lost at 200. It made the V shape. Look, made the V shape, the V for volatility, and still wants to potentially be bullish here. Wow. What price action today? Incredible price action. What are we missing here, folks? What assets are we missing? Take a quick look at oil. Oil. There we go. Oil, what are you doing? Oil coming down on a daily. Oil about to come down. Guys, is there peace? Is there peace in the Middle East? Is there peace in the world? Is there strawberries and twirls? I'm like... No, but seriously, is there peace? Laura, can we bring up the the Care Bears maybe? Care Bears, maybe anything fruity and like fun. Maybe like any cute rabbits or I don't know. We got any cute pictures? Just random cute pictures in the library. Crude oil Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're all happy. We're all fun and sunshine, and I don't know. Any you got any cool memes to add to it, Laura? We want to make it happy in here. We want to make it happy and peaceful. Peace vibes, okay? Peace vibes in this chat, in the world, in the market. Who's ready for world peace? That's right. World peace is just around the corner, guys. All you gotta do is believe it. Believe it, and you can be a part of it, okay? Here in the Zen I can't do it today. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I got to finish this coffee, man. All right, let's get back to the charts, Laura. Let's get back to the charts, please. Thank you. All right, crude oil looking clappy, looking bearish right now. Gold coming up, silver coming up, the NASDAQ coming up, and now we got Bitcoin slightly coming up. All right, let me check on Solana and what alt is looking good right now, guys. Is it time to start longing some alts? Is it time to start shorting? What is that resistance? What is that support? It's a nice background. It's cute. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And how are we looking on the circle trade? Slightly down on the circle trade. We'll see how it goes, though. I like the candle that's coming in. I like the candle that's coming in here. Bullish engulfing candle. Break the brittle trend. Let's see what happens with it. It says, any gummy bears? We need gummy bear juice. Gummy bear juice? Okay. It said, there's no peace in this world. No peace in this world. Sunshines and rainbows and clouds of smoke. It says VZ Cat. Oh, man. I think there's peace, man. I think there's peace. Shout out to peace. Shout out to peace. All right, let me pull back up the community alts. Community alts. And let's just scan. Here's ADA. Ooh, ADA coming up. That daily was coming up, wasn't it? But now resistance. Is it the perfect short on ADA? Just asking a question. You see us matching that wick right here to the left. Will it start coming down, or will we conquer this level? Cardano will see a big break to 22 and higher if we get above this level, maybe even 23 something. Let me just go to a 30-minute for Cardano. There you go. There's the trend. Move up, round the top, come down, break out, round the top, break out. Keep doing that again. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. We'll see. All right, here's Arrow, if you care about it. Aerodrome, 30-minute time frame, chunky consolidation above the 200 MA on the 30-minute time frame. You got a green dot and an engulfing candle coming in. Interesting. How about BNB, man? I'm interested in BNB. There we go. Yeah, BNB looking bullish on certain time frames, medium time frames. Look at that. Not too bad. How about a higher time frame? Can BNB be long in a higher time frame? Like, for example, the weekly. Clear bull div there. Strong bullish divergence. You could enter a trade on BNB that looks like this. Put a stop loss below the 200 MA on the weekly, somewhere around 521. And take it, I don't know, top of the range, 1 to 4, 7, 1 to 4 risk reward ratio, something like that. Maybe take it all the way up to 932. Maybe spot buy this. Who knows? Maybe spot buy this. It's just an idea. Here's Doge. Okay. Doge still looking clappy, huh? How about the smaller time frame? Sideways on the 15. How about your 4-hour? Sideways. Doge, you're boring. You're boring, but it may break to the upside eventually is what it looks like. We'll see. Ethereum, just a quick look at ETH. Let me look at it on the 4-hour. Still respecting that yellow line. Very important measured 200 MA. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Here is the 10-minute time frame. Yeah, sideways for Ethereum. Very sideways. But look, respecting the support, no? Respecting the support. Show respect and you shall pass. Amen. Here we go. Ethereum looks like a BTC in the 1 minute with that V for volatility. V for volatility. Here's Hyperliquid. Talk about V for volatility, or just call it a cup and handle with a V shape. Or I don't know. In the bearish case, look at it as a double top. Can you see the double top as well? Confirm that double top by coming down and making that neckline. Then that would dump it. A rough measured move. See what I'm saying? Come down to 200 MA. That's the bearish case. All right, looking at random assets. Here is Near Protocol. Hey, Near Protocol getting a bounce on the 15-minute time frame. Let's see. Near looks good overall. Still waiting for Dirty Dave's analysis on Near. Let me go to render.
Dirty is back.
Hey, the dirty.
Bitcoin playing games with us, bro.
It is. Yeah, it's dumping and pumping and sideways.
Okay, what are you talking about? Near? You want me to take a look at Near?
I can't wait to see analysis. Yeah, on Near Protocol.
Near far where sorry. Celine Dion there, bro.
Yeah, awesome. Great vocals, man.
Thank you, bro.
Can't wait to do karaoke. All right, let's see.
You gotta get me drunk to do karaoke, bro.
Yeah, well, that's easily arranged.
Yeah, you're probably right because I don't drink a lot. So maybe like a shot, a couple shots. No, I can hold my own. Probably need like to do karaoke. Probably 5-6 shots of bourbon or tequila.
Bourbon and tequila. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe like 3-4 old fashions, something like that.
I was thinking more like a Shirley Temple, for you.
You ever had a dirty? Have you ever had a dirty Shirley?
I heard about that. No, dirty
Temple
Shirley.
with vodka. Never had it, but it sounds disgusting.
The dirty Shirley.
Do you want me to do Near now, or were you in the
let's do
middle
it.
of something?
No, I'm not in the middle of nothing. Let's do it.
Okay. Near Protocol. I was looking at the daily. Daily looks was looking bullish. Now putting in a little bit of a potential spinning top / maybe the beginnings of a evening star pattern. This thing does look like bearish consolidation here on Near Protocol on the daily time frame. Stokes high, getting up there. RSI sitting at 43.72. Could this be something like this? By the way, are there red candle emojis? Are there candle emojis anywhere? Have you
no
seen
way.
them?
I haven't seen that. No way.
I don't think so either. But for shits and giggles, let's. What if we did something like this? What if we just? Whoa. Can we make it? Oh, we can't. Okay, never mind. All right, that's not going to work. Anyways, what if we did something like this to where price comes down, puts in a large bodied red candle, and this becomes an evening star, kind of fills the prophecy of this extended bear flag, bearish consolidation, whatever you want to call it. Let's get rid of that. What a terrible drawing of a
Bitcoin
candle.
getting a big move up right now, man.
It is, yeah. 64.2, man. Might get stopped out of that short from this morning.
Yeah, we might get clapped, man.
It's okay. I'm ready for the clapping, bro.
Me too.
You too. I mean, I don't want to get clapped, but I will if I have to.
I may get clapped. Only thing I ask is if you clap me, just like really break out.
Yeah, go to like 65, you know?
Can we make it respectable clapping?
Don't do some bullshit fucking clap me out and then just continue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just reverse it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I feel you on that.
Just keep going up. Go to 70 if you're going to clap us out.
Yeah. Hey, can I get an amen?
Yeah, can I get an amen?
Can I get some negative dollar
Amen.
signs? Damn. Is there
all right.
like news or something? Or
I think Trump, right? Trump talking something. I feel like it got something to do with Israel, man. Not Israel. Sorry, Iran. And maybe something to do with Israel. Zen detectives, get on it. Zen detectives. And let me just
I'm just doom scrolling X real quick. I don't see anything on here that's like breaking news.
check Truth Social.
Oh, here we go. Breaking. Hawaii Democrat candidate arrested for threatening a man with a knife. That's why we're pumping.
Yeah. There you go.
Just kidding. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Laura, you can't show it. You know the rules.
Yeah.
Doom scrolling X. Come on, girl. Trying to get us banned. Or what?
Definitely try.
Let me pull up. Only because Bitcoin's breaking out. I'll come back to Near in a second. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Is our trade thesis invalidated? We're on the 10-minute. We were playing the Dirty Dave special. Let us see if that in fact was a top. That would be. If RSI starts to roll over, that would be another bearish divergence. When I see wicks like this, bro, like I expect price to dump. You see wicks like this.
Agreed.
You expect price to dump. I mean, we are in a broadening channel here. I mean, well, I guess it's more of a symmetrical triangle, but look, something similar here. Look at this price action here, JP. Strong close, wick, dump. Strong close, Wick, dump? Or are my bear lenses on right now, and are they strong? Are the bear lenses glued to my eyes, man?
It's strong.
Because I see red. I see red incoming. Which, by the way, I should probably make sure to have my stop above. I do. 64, 465. Yay. All right. I did make this a bigger trade, or else I think I would have gotten stopped out already.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I'm glad it's a bigger trade, but let's see. Was it big enough? Like somebody earlier was saying stop loss should be further back.
You were on the 8 hour, right, Jay?
I put it was the 8 hour.
On the 8 hours.
Right now I'm on a 4 hour, but let me go to the 8 hour.
Yeah. Yep. 8 hour 50.
No, it's not super trend now, but it was the 50 of the 8 hour. You know what I'm saying? Let me go also to the 4 hour. Yeah, we are above. Yeah, it is above the super trend on the 4 hour though. So we'll see, man. We'll see. You know, maybe we get wicked out. You know, maybe we get wicked out here. You know, just like these wicks, and it still dumps. We'll see.
But we ready, baby.
Yeah, and shout out to Craig in the chat. My boy Craig.
Craig.
I love Craig.
What's Craig talking about?
But Craig says, guys, why do you keep shorting, man? It's bullish on the smaller time frames, I think he said. Why do we keep shorting? Bitcoin keeps going up. It's a good question. Why are we shorting?
Good question. What kind of sandwich is this? Ooh, is that a double smoked?
It's just like bacon egg or something. Yeah, bacon egg. You want some? You want half?
I'm good. But
sure?
I love those things. Those are bomb.
Yeah, good question. Well, we shorted because we're at resistance on the 4 hour and the 8 hour, Craig. There's some meso time frame resistances here. And I just been really on some like, you know, just I'm shorting every resistance. I'm shorting every resistance and longing every support, you know, is what I'm doing right now. But unfortunately, you get clapped doing that from time to time, right?
True that.
You get clapped. What you could do, and I'm assuming what maybe you're doing is you can make sure that the small time frame and the larger time frames both agree for a move. If you want to avoid getting clapped like this, you can say, okay, well, if the small time frame is bullish and the higher time frame is bearish, well, I'm not gonna trade this or whatever, or I'm gonna wait. Or you could say, you know, if I'm bullish or if I'm bearish on the higher time frames, let me wait for the small time frame to get bearish, right? Wait for them to align, give you that nexus is what you could do. But we all got different strategies, and, you know, we could talk about it. Let's talk about it openly. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All right, how we looking on the small time frame?
We about to get stopped out, my dude.
Yes, we are. Get the clapper ready, Laura.
Yeah, get ready to
We got one line in between us, man. That 50 on
on 50.
on the 8 hour.
Hold that 50, baby.
I got one line in between.
Hold the line.
It's a thin line.
Let's take a look at the Bitcoin casino. Let's get a little stimulation up in this mother trucker. But look how deep into the supply zone we are.
Damn, clap in season.
Big pull to the upside. Bitcoin getting a push up. 64,305. What? Not seeing any no bear div, guys. So at least on the 5 minute. Unless you go, this is a very big reach, but you go high to high.
Damn.
But we don't look at that. But yeah. Damn, what a terrible clapping this was, man.
You down, man. No.
Would have been a really nice what would my TP have been if I would have just
Shout out to Attract Abundance.
Would have made $60. Anyways.
Attract Abundance says not time to short yet. When is it time to short Attract Abundance?
Come on, man. Attract some of that abundance this way, bro. I wanted the attraction.
Yeah.
Attract me to abundance. Thank you for your attention to this matter. But seeing some volatility out of Bitcoin, 48 trades per minute. Seeing some of these buys and sells come in. What's a website for the Battlefield so I can have that pulled up as well?
Sure. It's from newhedge.io.
New Hedge?
Yeah, newhedge.io.
Newhedge.io.
The Bitcoin Battlefield. Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin intelligence for every decision.
Yeah.
And then where do I go? Do I go product?
If you don't see it, just Google Bitcoin Battlefield. It was like one of the first ones that come up.
Okay.
Yeah. Google Bitcoin Battlefield. The one from New Hedge. Yeah. Yeah, it should come right out like one of the first 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There it is.
There you go.
The Bitcoin Battlefield. Damn. And how do we make this thing big?
All right. So to the left, there's like a little collapse button. Left top. is I think it's somewhere there. Yeah, they're right there. Yep, there you go. Now a little pop-up is gonna come up, try to get you to join. You just gotta get
I don't want to join, bro.
I want to join.
I don't want to join. I don't want to do it.
I think it happens when you like zoom in when you start moving around. I don't know.
Leave me alone. Looks like it's a stalemate right now. Look at that. The Bulls bringing in the heavy artillery. Come on, Bears. Push them down. What was that, a tomahawk? This is pretty cool now that I'm seeing it on my own screen. Damn, the Bears. It's back and forth, bro. They're stuck. It's a stalemate. Who's going to get the W? Casino's going off. Still on a pull to the upside. Trades 55 per minute. We are either going to get a massive explosion to the upside or we're going to see a big dump on the 5 minute. And that dump will bring us down to around the 21 MA at 64,000 even. But it looks like Bitcoin wants to get a push up. RSI starting to roll over on the 5 minute time frame.
Oh.
Yeah. And
is this the liquidity grab?
This potentially. And we'll see if this candle turns red and stays red. We should definitely also look at liquidity, but as soon as you're done eating, I got to step away again because the quote's coming in here.
Okay.
But here's a 5 minute. Look at that perfect tap on that trend line I had drawn out. We'll see. We'll see if it wants to come back, rotate to the bottom of the range. It would make sense. 63,904. That's our volume POC, or it's just gonna have continuation explosion to the upside. Take us out of our trade.
You gotta remember to mute the battlefield too, by the way.
Oh, the battlefield got noise too?
Man,
bro, all these noises, man.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, then let's mute the casino as well.
Mm-hmm.
Casino muted. We are in the supply zone though, man. So we'll see if we get a rejection here. But Bitcoin seeing some strength. It's strong. Circle trades in the profit.
Okay, nice.
But obviously the Bitcoin trades in the red.
Mm-hmm.
I think I put it on every platform. Breakout.
Uh-oh.
BitUnix, BTCC, and TX Flow.
Uh-oh, Clap City.
Yeah. We're getting the quadruple clapping. Yeah, I think this thing's going to take us out. Yep, there it goes. Come on, take me out. Just take me out.
Take me out.
Do the dirty. All right, I'll be back.
All right, sounds good. All right, I'm watching price here. Watching price about to clap us out. And I'm drawing parallels between this and the 4 hour. This is what it was reminding me of. And it doesn't mean I'm not going to get clapped. I'm going to get clapped all right here. Get ready to clap me good, Laura. Get ready. Don't do it yet, Laura. Don't clap me. But get it ready. Get the clapper ready. Does anybody see a parallel between these two structures here? Or am I crazy? The one on the left and the one on the right. Let me just also, can I do the bars pattern? Ooh, bars replay. Nice. Bring this thing back to here. Will allow me to do that for just one chart. Ooh, it does. Anybody see a resemblance here? And I could be wrong. Maybe it's me with my bear vision, but anybody see a resemblance here? Put a 7 in the chat if you see a resemblance between these two different patterns. The one on the left is the current price action on the 5 minute time frame. On the one on the right is previous price action on the 4 hour. Can anyone see a resemblance? Put a 7 in the chat if you see the resemblance. Anybody see that? And once again, I don't know if this is going to happen. I don't know if this is going to happen. But is this? Let's hit play. Let's hit play. Here we go. That ended up creating that complex head and shoulder. Like that blow off top was the head. Is this a head of what could be another complex head and shoulder? Hey, I don't want to have bear vision. I'm actually bullish on the weekly and the daily. But will this be a top? Like, is that the entry for the short? You know, maybe we were a little bit early. Is that the entry? And by the way, I'm still in the trade. I'm still in the short trade. But I just saw a resemblance there. I just wanted to point that out. Oh, I just wanted to point that out. And zoom back into the 5 minute time frame. It doesn't mean I won't get clapped. You know, are we ready for the clapping? Who's ready for the public clapping? Anybody ready for a public clapping? Somebody film this clapping. Oh, man. Perma Degen says, yeah, I saw the same thing, JP. Yep. A Crypto King says, guys, a Bear Town, Bear Town. Is this Bull Town or Bear Town? All right. Is this Bull Town or Bear Town? And what's going on with the poll right now? In fact, we can leave this up. We can bring this up here. Let me see. Where's the poll? Oh, I never logged in, huh? Yeah, Dave put it in. That's right. All right, give me 1 second. Here, let's bring this up to the wide screen. Yeah, beautiful. Wide screen while I just log in here to check out that poll. Because I want a sentiment check. We got to see who's bullish and who's bearish, who's long and who's short, and what's going on here. Log in here. Yep, get that going. Well, let me just get a quick exit poll here, guys. Are you longing right now? Put a 1 in the chat. And if you're shorting, put a 2 in the chat right now if you can. If you can, let me know. Are you longing with a 1 in the chat? If you're shorting right now, put a 2 in the chat. We don't know what's going to happen, but I'm curious as to where the community is. All right, and what's going on with that poll? All right, here it is. All right, the poll, it looks like 66% says BTC will get rejected at the 4-hour super trend. Just 33% says no. Wow. Overwhelming majority thinks we get rejected at the 4-hour super trend. But I think it was already too late for that. I think we already did not get rejected. Hold on. Here it is, the 4-hour right here. The super trend was this red line right here. Damn. Hey, what you clapping? What you clapping over here? You're clapping. All right, we got gifted memberships again. Gifted memberships. Is that your way of getting my attention? I love that. Gifted memberships. Hit the organs, please. Welcome, new members to the congregation. We love you. We accept you. And welcome to Sin City Crypto. That's right. And if you want to become a member, step right up in front of the congregation and confess that you want to join. Okay, just go ahead and buy yourself a membership. Congratulations. Welcome all the new members. And was that Clapjack again? Clapjack, thank you so much. You are appreciated, a VIP on this channel. We love you, Clapjack. All right, speaking of clap, man, my impending clap is coming. Man. Let me see here. We're looking at the 4-hour super trend. Look at the 4-hour super trend, and we're well above it. Looks like most people were wrong here. Most people were wrong. 60%, over 60%, 67%, something like that, of people said that we would get rejected at the super trend, including me, thinking we'd get rejected there, but we did not get rejected. That thing is pushing to the upside. There is an impending clap coming. Pushing. Green candle after green candle. Now we're overbought on the stochastics and the RSI on the 5-minute time frame. Damn. They said, welcome to the congregation. Who's new to the congregation? Put a 5 in the chat. A 5 in the chat. If you're not new, put an actual 5 in the chat. But if you're new, put a number 5. If you're not new, put a 5. A 5. That's right. They call me the Clap Father. Welcome in, folks. You'll see why. They call me the Clap Father. Craig, what other trades are we in? What other trades are we in, Craig? And how the altcoins shaping up? How the altcoins shaping up during this whole thing? Are they still pumping? Are they dumping? What's up with ADA? ADA, big move up, but is there? Damn, look at the bear div, son. Look at the bear div on ADA, Cardano. I'm not saying it's going to come down, but that's usually a recipe to come down. Stop being so bearish, monk man. Stop being so bearish. Chocolate Salty Ball says, isn't the daily an inverse Sammy special? On the daily? Inverse Sammy special. Well, we can't just loosely use the Sammy special like that. It's not just any time you're touching the 21, below the 200. You have to have a recent cross. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's put this chart upside down. Let's put the chart upside down. And You see, like you have to have a cross, like a recent cross at a 21, right? And then price touches it. Like, for example, that was a Sammy special. That was a reverse Sammy special. Remember, the chart is upside down right now. You know, every 21 touch above the 200 is not a Sammy special. But when you get a fresh cross like this, a golden cross, or in this case, a death cross, because it actually happened in the reverse, right? But I'm just putting it, you know, this way so it just makes more sense and easier to see. But once you get, you know, a golden cross, price going above the 200 MA and then the 21 crosses, and then that first touch is the Sammy special. That's not a Sammy special. That's not a Sammy special. That's not a, you see what I'm saying? It's not every single touch. It's the first touch. That's a Sammy special. You break up above the 200 and then touch the 21 is a Sammy special. All right. So you said, is there a Sammy special on the daily in reverse? All right, let's get back to, we are on the daily. And do we have the chart the right way? Yes, we do. I wouldn't call it a Sammy special, man. I would not call it a Sammy special. There's no recent 200 cross, even bearishly. So I would not call it a Sammy special. But we are rejecting, or could reject for the 21. You could say that could reject the 21 and maybe even keep us in a trade. I like the fact that the stop loss is above the 21 slightly, right? Just slightly. All right, small time frame, guys. Small time frames. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Clap that jack. Clap that jack. Who needs a clapping? Who needs a clapping? Laura, I need a clapping. Thank you. I got a complimentary clap. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate that. Can we start using that term? A complimentary clap. Anybody need a complimentary clap out there? I got you. Just ask for it. All right. What's going on, man? What's happening with the NASDAQ and gold? Let me just check the NASDAQ one more time. I like to keep up to date with the traditional. Damn, look at that V-shaped big move on that 4 hour. Damn, NASDAQ still bullish. Even when it tried to tell you, even when it looked like it was about to make a flag, it said, no, we go higher. Can it get much higher? How dare ye bet against the U.S. economy? How dare ye bet against the S&P, against the NASDAQ, the greatest markets in the world of all time? Yeah. Who's bullish, man? Give me the bull emojis. I should be bullish. We're above the 200 MA on a weekly. Why are you shorting, Why are you shorting, Monk, man? Damn. And is there some type of actual bullish structure here? Is there some type of inverse? Somebody make something up here. Is there something bullish besides being above the 200 MA on the weekly? Is there something bullish here? I don't know, man. Just low Stokes. How that VWAP coming back down? Why's the VWAP coming down on the weekly? Can we make it a bottom? I'm trying to be bullish. I don't need no red dot. I don't need no red dot on the weekly. They said JP is near shortable. I don't know about it, my friend. I am long on near. We could look at near. I'm long on near on the weekly, on the daily. Near looks juicy to me, but let's see if something has changed. Has something changed on near? Here's a daily time frame. Look at that beautiful green dot respecting the 200 MA. In the bearish case, maybe it's just going to make a bear flag dump for the 21. But right now, I'm long on this, man. I'm long on near. I'm not, I'm not a complete bear. I'm long on near from somewhere like around here. Remember me? Who can I get an amen? Can I get some dollars? Can I get a 7 in the chat? Anybody remember me getting into this near trade? I'm in the near trade, taking this thing up on the weekly, on the daily, actually. Sorry, the daily. Stop loss below the daily 200 MA. I'm not shorting this. I mean, maybe on a small time frames, is that resistance, and you could do a short-term scalp short if you want. But I'm long on this, my friends. But yes, there's a bearish case. The bearish case is it does this. It goes up more higher and gets rejected at the 21, right? And then come on down. Bear flag, dump it is the bearish case. In the bullish case, you already know what's possible. Call it a bottom. Call it a bottom. Come on up. Stay above the averages. See what I'm saying? Do something like that. Make us money. That's the idea on near. I'm in a long trade on near on the higher time frames, but that's the higher time frames. How about the smaller ones? Is there a short here? Could be. Could call that a bear flag. You are above all moving averages. I got to say, though, you're above all of them. But high Stokes, high RSI, a red dot. Red dot could be the sell signal there on market cipher B. But look at the candles starting to push to the upside. Bring that VWAP back up. It's pointing up. We'll see. That VWAP is pointing up. 30-minute time frame. Look, near's in the flag. It's in the flag. It did sweep the local lows here. It did sweep the local low, but it's in a flag and trying to break up. Look at that last 30-minute candle. It was a statement candle. A statement candle coming in for near protocol. I think it's still bullish. 5-minute time frame above the 200. May call it resistance if you want. There's your short time frame resistance with the high stochastics, high RSI, and the red dot to sell signal. The 5-minute does look shortable, even though we saw a lot of bullishness on the high time frames and even the medium time frames. The 5-minute is at a resistance, slightly above it. You could fade that resistance if you'd like to. All right, let's get back to Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin doing right now? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and remove these drawings and get out of this view. Okay, that's the weekly. Let's get back down to the small time frames. 5-minute time frame. What's going on for BTC? Okay, got some red candles coming in, but look, you do have higher momentum and higher price. You know, price matching the momentum. No divergence on this time frame. Price does match the divergence. All right, they said, look at Tau. Do you want to look at Tau? Are you sure? Let's look at Tau. Clapjack says, I forget trades a lot. Let's go. Crypto Jacker says, my trades right now are Bless, 100 Rats Home. Okay, UAI, B, EVA. Okay, Tim, you got a lot of trades going on there. Let's go. Let's go. Bing Bing says, thanks for the free membership. Shout out to everybody with a free membership. Who got a free membership? Craig, are you in the money? Give me some dollar signs, man. How's your hype and Zcash trade looking? What's going on? Is it too late for us to get a piece? Talk to us, Craig. Talk to us. Who's in a very lucrative trade right now? Who's in a very lucrative one? Talk to me. All right, let's see. Coming down now in a 5-minute, but you know, hey, still above the support lines and still technically bullish. BTC bullish on the small time frame, guys. No getting around that. I'm seeing bullishness on the small time frames. All right, let's get back to the casino real quick. The casino in the supply zone now officially. That's right, we're now in the supply zone officially. And will we get another possible price reversal? Pull to the upside, demand starting to curve a little bit, will we get that rejection from the supply zone? You know, I like to short in the supply zone. We did short a little bit before the supply zone today. Maybe that's where we messed up, Dave. You know, maybe you got to be patient, right? Maybe we got to be patient and short in the supply zone, not just outside the supply zone, right? We tried to load the pallets outside the loading jack, man. Go to the loading jack. What is it called? The loading port? I don't know. Loading dock. I'm sorry. You can tell I don't use those No, not yet, man.
Oh, yes.
We're still in the trade, man. And Bitcoin is starting to look like a rejection, but we'll see.
Reject me hard, Bitcoin.
Reject me. Reject me like a high school loser.
I was going to say, bring me back to my high school days, man, where I'd get rejected, bro.
Yes. See, I wish I was that guy that was rejected, man. I just didn't care enough to even try.
I got rejected a couple times, but I was in a relationship and then got into another one.
Oh.
I've always been a relationship.
Are you trying to cheat?
No, I wasn't trying.
Gotcha.
No, before the relationship.
Before the relationship, gotcha.
Well, my first relationship didn't work out because she literally kissing her was like kissing a brick wall.
I was just a guy who didn't shoot his shot, man. I was a little, okay?
I was also not a shot shooter.
I was a little B word, man, okay?
Little B-I?
Yeah. Little biatch. I was a little B-I. Stop being a little, yeah. If you're young out there, okay, don't be a little B-I, okay?
Straight up.
Shoot.
Oh, my God. Did you cover this?
What?
Did you talk about this super chat?
No.
Milan said, VWAP on Bitcoin just looks like the Strait of Hormuz.
I love it. So open and close.
Oh, man. And then Sean said, what is the supply zone indicator with sound effects? That is a casino, my friend. All you got to do is go into YouTube, type in Bitcoin live educational chart. and it'll take you to the page. This is what it looks like right here.
Yeah, from Forex Educational Live.
And it's a 24/7 feed. So, yeah.
The 24/7 clapper, man.
Yeah.
But generally, I like to sell in the supply zone and buy in the demand zone. You see how accurate it is.
Very accurate.
I don't know if you heard me,
but it's also dynamic, so it moves.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And what I realized too is, we always say like, well, the demand zone is bigger, the supply zone is bigger. Well, there may be some truth to that, but also it's just what it could see in the screen. So as price goes up, the supply zone may be bigger than what we can see. They just can't fit it. You see what I'm saying? Like it moves.
That's a fair point.
But what I want to see is I've never seen like them change. Well, I think I maybe once. Like, for example, what if we pump like $2,000 right now?
Okay.
They would have to move the demand zone. It can't be the same demand zone.
Correct. It's dynamic, so it
Exactly.
moves.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah. To your point.
But we love it. We do love the casino.
Okay, I didn't get stopped out on this Bitcoin trade. Okay, so I'm still in the and if I wouldn't have moved my numbers up to kind of the 8 hour, I would have gotten stopped out.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been one of those stop out to just go your way anyways, right?
Yeah, we're delaying the clapping.
It's a delayed clapping. Let's see if there's any bear div on the 15-minute. How about that? How about any bear div on the 15-minute? No.
Let's look for the Dirty Dave, man. Come
No
on.
Dirty Dave, bro.
Dirty Dave vision.
It's clean. A bunch of clean Daves here, bro.
Clean Dave.
It's not dirty, man. But Bitcoin looking bullish. Looking bullish. Unless this was the last rotation to the top of the range. Because I think if we get another rotation to the top, we will get stopped out. That would be above 64,450.
Oh yeah, I did want to show you something, man. That I showed them right when you walked away. I think you will find it interesting. And where is it? Right here. They go bars. No, not for that one. Yeah, that one. There we go. All right, man. Tell me if you see a resemblance here. And no, leave that alone. Just make this smaller. All right, cool. All right, let's zoom this in. Can you see any similarity?
So what do we got? Bitcoin on the left is
It's 5 minute right now.
Okay.
And this is Bitcoin on the 4 hour previously.
Okay.
You see any similarity?
Yeah,
a
they
little
look
bit.
exactly the same.
It's pretty close. So on the right side, this played out like this. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but that's what created that complex head and shoulder. That was the head right there.
Ooh.
The blow off top. Will we get something similar to that on the...
So the important point is it never got higher than the head.
Yeah. So
Okay.
opportune short. So we already in a short, but maybe that was the entry for the short. You see what I'm saying?
Another
a
high.
bit of a blow off top. And is there the only thing is there's no bear div on that high.
Correct.
And there was, I think, over here. So we have to take that into consideration. Maybe that's the difference, the major difference.
Potentially.
Well, actually, wait, was there bear div? You could say this was higher.
Maybe class B.
Yeah, at least maybe some class B. So it's not on market cipher B, but yeah, class B on the RSI, class B on the stochastics. Okay, a little class B. Okay, Bitcoin trying to cock back here. All right, we got a big super chat coming in. Enog, let's go. Shout out to Enog. 9.99 super chat says, "Yo, clap daddy. Looking to ask you a couple questions off live whenever you get a chance." Fa says, "I would love to pay you and or your team for 15 minutes of your time."
It's $1,500 an hour.
Yeah. Says,
Okay.
"Let me know. Much love. Clapaholics." But I got to say, Enog is a good supporter. I do appreciate you, Enog. If you have questions, man, I have an email. Let me give you my email address. I got no problem giving you that. And let's talk, my friend.
Numis said we can still take high made a few minutes ago. Absolutely, we can. Which, in fact, it probably looks more likely that we will. As JP mentioned, no bear div. In fact, made a higher high on market cipher, on RSI, and on the stochastics. And so it's preemptively looks like this trade is cooked. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my stop right above the wick high. And you know what? If we put it in a higher high, I don't want anything to do with it. Because coming into the trade about 2.5 hours ago, my thesis was bear div here. That did not play out. Okay. You can see my sell signal here. This is where I got out. Or sorry, this is where I opened the trade. It went my way. Came up lower high, higher high with bear div again. and then it's completely took off. And so if we clear this high, I don't want to be in the trade. Clap me out, take me out for $150. But if in fact this was the high, and this turns into a 5-minute complex head and shoulders like we saw in the 4-hour time frame, then I shouldn't be worried, right? That means we're not going to retest this high again. And so there's the adjustment to the trade. Now we're looking at a 150 to make 670, which is a little more than a 4-to-1. So I've adjusted that. Let me go ahead and adjust that across the board on all my trades on BTCC. Let's go ahead and move that down as well. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. And let's move this stop loss down to just above the wick high there. So now we're only risking, come on, move. When I move, you move, just like that. And then on breakout as well, let's go ahead and do the same.
Oh, yeah.
5-minute on breakout.
Hey, what we doing?
I'm just moving my stop down to just above the wick.
Oh, closer. Okay.
Yeah, because,
take me out. Come
yeah,
me.
if this is in fact, if we're going to put another higher high, I don't want anything to do with this short.
Come clap me. We about to get clapped.
This is starting to look very bullish. This looks like a 5-minute flag that's breaking out. So I'm good. I'll take my clap in and I'll move on to another trade if this goes against me. So
yeah.
But I don't want to just keep trailing like, oh well, if it puts in another high, then it might be bear div. No,
yeah, no, I'm with you.
No, at that point, man, that thesis from 2.5 hours ago is invalidated. Let's move on to the next trade. Let's take our L, learn from it, and let's move on.
Yeah. Laura, if you want to bring up my email address here for ENOG, if you need to reach out to me, JP at Sin City Podcast with an S.com. And anyone else that needs to reach out to me as well for any business inquiries, or if you need help, migrating over to any of our exchanges, there's my email, jp at sincitypodcast with s.com.
Also, if you're a whale on another platform, we'll give you whatever VIP level you're on, and we'll match you +1 on any of the platforms that you like, BTCC or BitUnix. Just send us an email, let us know what VIP level you are, send us some screenshots of your volume, and then just pick your exchange. You want BTCC or you want BitUnix, we'll get you the same deal, and you can be part of our promotion as well. Right now, we are running on both platforms trading volume competition and also a deposit bonus on BTCC. And the trading volume bonus, if you're a whale and you do put in 100 million in volume or more a month, that's $8,000 on BitUnix. $8,000 that you can earn on top of if you're winning your trades as well. And so that's free money, my friends. And so not to mention the VIP support you'll get. You won't have to worry about a business development manager that you have to wait for long, weird Asian hours. You reach out to us directly, and whatever issue you have will be handled.
Nice.
Thank you. And you'll be supporting the channel. Did I mention that? Hold on. Look who decided to join the stream.
Let me turn them up. Here we go. Hey, man, what's up?
Yo.
Hi.
Biggest trade of my life. What are y'all trading? What's the biggest trade?
Oh, yeah, JP, what is the biggest trade of our life? Is it getting clapped on a short here?
I don't know. I think we were like long in Huggies or something. I don't know, man.
Man.
It was Pampers.
I'm currently long on Bitcoin. Doing pretty well, too. You know what? I closed one out last night, too, for a long from 63.
Hey, let's go.
I got this one set TP. I got it up at 64,785. Currently in the money. Nothing super dramatic, but
So dramatic. Play the dramatic music, Laura.
Dun, dun, dun.
By the way, this is a quick drink. This is a grande iced horchata oat milk shake and espresso.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
Sounds really white girly.
Horchata.
It sounds very white girly.
Horchata's very Mexican, though.
California girls.
But leave it to the white. Leave
Starbucks.
Leave it to the white.
Daisy
Shut up.
This is what he's got on.
Leave it to the white women to throw oat milk in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oat milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that oat milk will make your estrogen spike.
Super chat coming your way.
Started on that, Rob.
Everybody welcome Rob, man. We missing Rob. What's going on, Rob? Let's go. Bring the energy, baby. Come on. Let's go. Hey.
Yola.
Whoa. At least somebody's in the money here. Come on, Rob.
You know?
Come on, man.
Somebody got to
I would be in a better mood, but I just got someone tried to bend me over, man. I don't like
Whoa. Who bent you over, man?
He tried, bro. I didn't let him.
Was it,
Hold on, wait a minute.
Was it Frank?
It was an alarm company.
It was a utility man.
These utility services, bro. They're trying to clap me, bro. I said, nah, I've taken my fair share of clappings.
Oh,
Yo, I kind of want to hit the reverse button here on Bitcoin, bro. Look, it's at the 9 MA on the 5-minute flagging. I'm gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
It's got a breakout on a
Damn.
flag, bro.
it's gonna break
I
out.
tried to give him FOMO Frank. I tried.
No, A for effort, but
No.
Did y'all talk
Too
about the
late.
S&P 500 today? That thing-
Yeah.
It's ripping. Everything's ripping. Ripping.
That's why I'll be honest with you. I saw the S&P. I was like, bro, we're gonna have a big day at a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That was my kind of look at it. And I mean, this is some of it. However, you know, or no, that's not it. Here, let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, because we saw the break. Because what time does the market open?
6:30 for us.
Yeah. So I mean, it was right here. This was the green candle. So this was represented here. That was when the stock market opened up. Bitcoin ran, right? That was that singular candle. But I mean, compared to what the S&P 500 did, I was like, man, there's going to be some more gains to come. And then where are we at now? I haven't checked it. Ooh. Dang. Green across the board. And oil is straight dumping.
Yeah. We think there's peace around the corner. We think Trump is about to say something.
Yeah.
For now.
Scott Bassett came out and said Iran deal today.
Yeah, okay.
Today, let's go.
That's
Makes
what
sense.
he said.
I believe it when I see it. Bro.
However, if you want to believe that,
How many times have we done
It's Taco
this?
Tuesday, bro.
I'm opening up a long.
It's Taco Tuesday. Trump always chickens out, you know?
I'm
Yeah.
taking a long on beat.
Beat?
That's stupid. Yeah,
Beat?
He's been trading the
Dude,
stupid ass
I
fucking
made some
coin.
money on
Beat.
beat yesterday too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Degenerate Tuesday, I guess. huh?
Degenerate,
Let's do it.
I'm always in on some degeneracy. So I just like to blindly enter in and then set my TP afterwards.
Nice.
See what kind of dumbass mistake I
Hey
did.
guys, do you appreciate the degeneracy? I think they do for some reason.
Yeah.
It's crypto, bro.
They do.
It's embedded in our bodies, man.
You see the kind of coins the guys looking at, man.
It's literally what this industry was founded on was fucking degeneracy.
Oh my god.
When did Starbucks start doing the Sonic Ice?
Oh.
All right, I got a 10-to-1 trade set up here.
Damn,
So,
bro.
Oh.
You want to be a follower.
You giving numbers?
20-inch blade.
We giving numbers here?
Blaze on the Impala, sure. All right, so I got stop loss right here below. This is just trying to time bottom here, but I caught the same thing yesterday. So yesterday,
longing resistance. Okay.
yesterday I
Cooking over here.
I caught the same move. Caught this one right
That
here.
looks You got some.
I caught this yesterday. Got and this was a pretty big move. Big beat went from $2.68 up to $3.10. I put that one on the show yesterday too, and then
Yeah, I must have missed that. You said you did, and I was like, you did.
bro,
You're
pull
like,
it up, bro. Pull
I
up the
believe
receipts,
you. I'm
man.
just saying, I must
Pull it
have
up.
missed it.
I showed him
Ding,
my
ding, ding.
I showed him my when I was in the money yesterday. I was like, man, look at this beat trade. And he's like, when'd you get in that? I was like, on the show. He's like, not when I was here. I'm like, you were here. You even commented. You said it was a stupid trade. And you're like, I didn't say that. I'm like,
Bro, there's so much shit going on in my brain, bro.
Hey, Laura, do we have the ring
in my head
bell?
movies.
Like the boxing ring bell? Ding, 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 ding. Where's that at? I feel like we're about to start
in
fighting.
my head movies.
Can we put the boxing ring bell on my buttons? I feel like
Screen finished.
I feel like there's gonna be some type
Screen
of
finished?
scuffle. Oh.
What are we doing here, guys?
Oh,
That's yesterday.
oh.
I haven't refreshed.
Oh, bro, you're gonna
I
psych
haven't
people
refreshed.
out, and they're gonna get off the stream, bro.
I was like, and I was looking at it. I was like, bro, our numbers have not moved. We've been at whatever it was all day.
Ding, 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 ding.
Stream.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry, I mean some ice over here.
The battle of the trade.
That's not good for your
So I
teeth.
decided to. So I hit the reverse button on BTCC and on BUnix, but I left it on breakout. I didn't touch the breakout.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'll take the L on breakout. I'm not going to try to reverse trade on breakout, but I did do it on my cash accounts on BUnix and BTC. That looks bullish, bro.
It is bullish.
It looks bullish.
It's bullish.
My that Dirty Dave didn't play out.
Dirty Dave.
Yeah. And shorting resistance is not playing out.
Correct.
Right?
But also, I am aware.
I can't get mad at shorting resistance, man. I can't, man. I'm sorry. If it breaks, it breaks.
Yeah. This is it's not anything massive either, bro. This is just a measured move, right? I just took the length of the pole here. If it breaks off from here, that's it. TP below the 21 MA, I got a 3-1.
It's bullish, man.
Solid. $60 to make 180. Let's go.
Here we go. Yeah.
Ring magazine up in here.
There you go. Put that on my buttons if you can.
Yeah.
I feel like we be needing that sometimes.
We need it, bro. Need all of it. Thanks for the coffee again, man.
Yeah, of course, man. I got you, man. I got you.
Now it's twice. I do want to point out. Twice in a row, JP has bought us coffee and food, and without Rob. So thank you for that as well. I know you're doing it on purpose.
Thank you for not including Rob.
Really appreciate it, man.
I didn't think Rob was coming in today, man.
No, we just got to bring him down, man. We got to bring him down in a chair. You know, his ego getting too inflated, bro.
Yeah, I got to pick up my daughter from the airport at some point.
Okay.
Soon.
Let's make her walk.
You're right.
Hell yeah.
Good idea.
Well, we're glad to see you, Rob. Yeah. But man, 1 hour time frame. How bullish for BTC, huh? Look at that, man. Just bullish engulfing candle, push, and we're at the, if you want to call that resistance,
we
man.
got to push it to the limit.
It looks like a clean break, man. Clean break. Clean break-in, but will it do something like this? This is my fear. And I don't like to use the word fear, but my fear is that we're in an upward channel and that we're at the diagonal resistance. You know, that is what I'm worried about for just, full porting long here. We'll see though, man. Green money flow, green dot, VWAP coming up. What more do you want, Monk, man? It's bullish. It's bullish.
Hit that reverse button, big dog.
It's bullish. The weekly above the 200.
Join me, JP.
The daily green dot, low Stokes. What are you waiting for, Monk, man? All your signals are there. The daily bullish, the weekly.
Whoa.
Bullet. Whoa.
Hold up.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
Something ain't right.
Huh?
Tau is skyrocketing?
No
Craig,
way. No
say
way.
it ain't so.
No
I
way.
will not go. Turn the lights on. Carry me home because my spot bags are going to be looking real good. If BitTensor
All right, bring it up. Come
is
on, bring it
rallying.
up.
You like how Rob just joins us and we get a burst of energy?
Yes.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, that's what I'm here
man.
for.
That's why you just can't take time off the studio, bro. We need your energy, bro.
Where's Tao? Come on.
Okay, damn. Okay, BitTensor.
nice,
I've been
nice,
bitten,
nice.
sir. By the way, you know how long it took Rob to finally pronounce BitTensor correctly? About 7 months.
7 months. What was he calling it?
He kept calling it BitTensor.
BITTENC.
And then he made a joke. Like, I've been bitten, sir.
Bitten, sir.
So remember that to this day.
Bitten,
Damn,
sir.
1 hour getting a push. Let's go.
All right, what's next, man? Is it BNB? Is it time to long BNB?
Man, you and BNB, get off BNB. We're looking at Tau, bro. Okay, Tau 30-minute looks kind of bearish. That would be, there we go. Okay, 30-minute candle just open. Oh, I'm going to short the shit out of Tau.
Are you kidding me?
No, yeah, I'm
You
kidding
go from it's looking amazing to short this thing?
Look at the 30. Does that not look like an evening star is about to come?
Yes.
Does that not look like an evening star is about to play out?
But
Okay.
we're bullish, man. The trend is your friend, Dave.
But I kind of want to speculate.
If you're gonna if you're gonna short something, short Zcash.
I love the fact that Rob came in here and brought the energy, but I hate the fact that he's making me a fucking degenerate right now.
The trend
because
is your
I'm
friend.
About to just
Bro, I mean, sometimes, you just look across the
man, shut
room,
up,
you
man.
see
We ain't
somebody
gambling
making
here, bro.
money, you're not making money.
We're trying to make money,
It
bro.
happens,
And there we go. Look, we're about to get,
What is the trend?
this is going to be an evening star pattern. Look at this shit. Okay. Limit last, stop above 198.74. Let's see what this looks like. This is going to be a quick scalp. Down to the 200 MA on the 30-minute time frame. There's my TP.
Should we high levy it?
Hell yeah, we're going to high level. Oh, that's a terrible risk to reward.
Oof.
That's horrible. Oh my God.
Oof.
Okay. Fuck.
Clapaholics.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I can't do it. That's a terrible R&R. 192.09.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What does that look like?
Look in the mirror, David.
That's a 2-1.
Look at the disgust you should have on your
I
face.
can't do it. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm.
Okay.
That does look like a liquidity grab to the upside, though. Is Tau available on Trading Different?
I believe so. Let's take a look.
Can we take a peek, man? Because I'm curious if it grabbed that liquidity there to the upside.
There it is, Tau. Liquidation. Oh, well, this the auto clap is on Tau. And no data there. For
Nice.
the auto clap.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to the heat map. Liquidation heat map from Trading Different. Once again, 10% discount for the community. Not only Bitcoin, but tons of altcoin liquidations. Here we go. We'll look at Tau.
Man, Pump.Fun is about as good as a... There's no signs of reversal on this thing.
Are we at that part of the market, man? Pump Fun going crazy?
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, I mean, it's all bullish structure, man.
Ooh.
I
All
haven't-
bullshit structure, bro. I mean, bullish structure.
I mean, there's just...
Yo.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's...
Can someone give Bitcoin a Cialis
It's
real
a
quick, man?
4 hour. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's looking pretty good, bro. I mean, it's ran. Look at the 5 minute here on Pump. It's moving, but so maybe not at this
There
exact
bear div?
moment.
There
However,
is there bear div? No, there's not.
look at that 15 minute, man.
That looks like good 15-minute there.
Mm-hmm. What's Bitcoin doing?
What do you think about the liquidity for Tau, Dave?
Yeah, show me.
Take a look. There you go. This is 5 minute liquidity. You see, we've been sweeping the upside so far. There's a small break right there. See that small break that it grabbed? Is that a local top? Is that a local top? Make a bull flag and then maybe take the rest of the liquidity to the upside. Just an idea, or it can continue to squeeze, but it looks like the recipe for a short squeeze is there. But Tau, it favors the upside, my friend, if that was your question.
Okay.
But we did do a local sweep. So be prepared for a local retracement, a potential local retracement, but so much to the upside.
I'm like looking at Bitcoin. I am torn right now.
It's so bullish.
Right? On the low time frames?
Yeah. And even like on a 4 hour, man, the 4 hour getting above that super trend, man, that was a question. That was a poll earlier.
It was. You're right.
Yeah. And most people said we get rejected at the super trend, but we're showing strength at the super trend.
We're showing super strength.
We're strong. This is superhuman strength, guys.
So strong.
This is, I don't know, what was Superman's original name again?
Clark Kent.
Yeah, this is Clark Kent, man.
What about Batman? Wayne Enterprise.
Okay, well, give me some more. What's Spider-Man's name?
Spider-Man is Tom Holland.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they went to, so they're like, my wife's like, do you want to come see Spider-Man with us? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to see Spider-Man. Like, all right.
Those movie tickets are hard to find, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like, when can you go? I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to be at the studio. I was here till almost 8 o'clock last night. I was like, okay, so now, and then today I'm like, well, I might be home around 4. Like, well, everything is sold out when you want to go. So I'm going to take the kids in the morning. And so they're going to the movies today without me. So why'd you ask?
Are you serious?
Why'd you ask?
I'm going
You going? Nice. Today?
with his family.
Bah!
You're a fucking idiot. Dad's not there, but Uncle Rob is. Fucking Rob. All right, make sure you pick up the tab, all right? How much I gotta pay.
Popcorn on me.
All right. Popcorn get expensive, bro.
Oh, my God.
Anyways, what about the, JP, what about the 5 minute, the 10 minute, the 15 minute on Bitcoin? Does that look bullish to you or does that look a little rolly overy?
I'm seeing a flag on the
Speaking of
5
overs.
minute. Seeing a flag on the 5 minute. The 10 minute, you say. The 10 minute.
I mean, specifically, I guess the 5. The 5 looks kind of weird.
It does look weird, but it's
Right?
It's
It looks
given,
weird.
It's given flag though. It's given, move down, small bear flag, move down again. Maybe make that like kind of, step pattern type thing.
I can't do that because I got stopped out. I got my stop loss right below the 21 on the 5 minute.
I think it's bullish, man. I'm not saying any particular trade here, but I think it's bullish. But may retrace for now, either retrace or actually dump. We'll see. I don't know. Could continue to go up as well.
Faux show?
But it's going sideways. Going sideways after the move up. Call it bullish consolidation. There's some volume behind that move up too. And no bear div on the 5 minute. No bear div, guys. All right, what we doing? We in a trade? You in a new trade? We in a trade? Where we going?
I just hit the reverse button, remember?
Reverse.
My stop is so tight though. It's tight as heck,
So,
man.
so you're long on Bitcoin.
I'm long,
Yeah,
but it wasn't a trade alert because it was a little degenerative.
Well, this is bullish. This is bullish, man. So you
It's a little
should.
degenerate, yeah.
You
But look
should.
how tight my stop is. I mean, that's I just want to get stopped out.
Did you get clapped out yet?
I just want to pay the fees and lose $40.
Well, you closed the other one already. The short,
hit
right?
the reverse.
You didn't actually hit the. You
I
stopped.
told you,
It was
bro.
two
I literally
separate.
hit the reverse, dog.
It was
no,
two separate.
I hit the
functions?
reverse. No, I
Yeah,
actually
like the
hit
actual reverse
yeah.
button.
And I said breakout's the one I'm leaving. I'm
Oh,
not
I
touching.
got it.
And if
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, man, I'm
I thought you just had brought your stop closer.
No, come on, man. We don't do that around here, bro.
Okay.
I mean, we do, but
Reverse.
not that one time.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my honorary clapping, man. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. You're gonna
yeah.
self clap.
No, I'm gonna get clapped by BTC.
You're gonna hold strong.
I'm holding strong, man. I'm just waiting to get
I
clapped.
believe
man.
in you, man.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Hold strong, bro. Hold strong. Let me go and profit here. Take my boy out. Just kidding. I feel bad for saying that, man. He bought coffee today.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I think Bitcoin's going to feel stuck for another 15 minutes or so. These 5-minute candles is just back and forth. It's a pretty tight range. I mean, range within a range.
How you like it, Daddy? Kate Cron. Good to see you, Kate Cron. How you doing?
What up, Kate?
Kate Cron.
Zikekran.
Craig says you got to go against the grain sometimes, fellas.
Benjiana, interesting name, said Venice at 1 hour 618 and the 4 hour 21 MA bounce. I can take a look at that. Look at Tau, man. Tau, oh, fuck, man. Tau, I don't like this, bro. That looks very dumpy to me. Man, okay, let me.
All right.
The degeneracy continues.
Let's go.
I took a short on pump.fun. It's a micro short. It's a swinger.
Micro, huh?
Micro short. It's a swinger.
Micro swinging. All right, clap daddy, be right back.
The wick here, top wick, lower than the last one. That's all I got to go off of this thing.
Sorry.
You want some solid TA, you won't get it from me. However, the charts speak to me.
The top wick is
So this is
oh man.
watch a master at work.
JP, hurry up and come back in. He's giving us some trade analysis.
A master.
The first
at
wick
work.
is higher than the second wick. It's a short.
I'm just saying, bro.
It's because you're trying to go to the movies, bro. Don't go to the movies, man. Stay here, trade, bro. You're about to crush your dog. Pump.fun, you know, when I show the crypto bubbles, it was one of the biggest gainers on the 1 hour. So let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, let's go live. Let's look at the casino. Heading back into the supply zone yet again. Big pull to the downside, just printed on Bitcoin. Which one will pay me? Will the long pay me or will the short on breakout pay me? I don't know what Bitcoin wants to do. New 5-minute candle just open. We're pushing the top of the range. Probably going to come back to the bottom of the range around 64,290. But guess what? I'm just going to keep trailing my stop, man. There we go. Let's put it right there. Now I'm risking only $37. Look, I can close my trade out right now, break even, and pay the fees. Guys, what do you say? No? Okay. All right. We'll leave the trade open.
Get clapped, baby. Get clapped. Come on.
Looks like I got clapped or I'm about to get clapped on breakout. Come on, breakout. Clap me out, Big Daddy. Break me down. Don't break me out. Break me down on breakout. What? Why are you laughing at me?
Oh, okay. That's all right. Get it together. Get it together, monk man. All right, let me see, man.
Oh my God. Dion said, what does Rob even do on the show? He's always late. If he's there, he barely says anything. Bro has to be high as fuck all the time.
It's not nice, man. Come on, man.
He said, bro has to be high as fuck all the time.
That's my boy.
Nah, Rob, if you ever wonder why he leaves and comes back from the show, you guys know we rent out the studio. And so when there's clients or stuff that needs to be done, he handles that while we do this trading show. So As far as him being high as fuck all the time, I don't think he is high as F all the time, unless he hides it really well. But I don't think that's the case. But again, who knows? Thank you for your attention to this matter.
All right. Time to full port B&B.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Let's see it. Oh, damn. Good thing I didn't go to that towel short. Look at that.
Ooh.
I would have gotten auto clapped.
Auto clap to the
I
upside.
would have gotten immediate clapped.
Clapjack says, I'll pay you for 10 more likes. Who you paying, Clapjack?
Yeah, come on. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, who are you paying? And then Eddie said, can you guys kindly, we got to wrap this up in like 5 minutes.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, we got
Damn, whoa, it's past 12?
Yeah, I know.
You kidding me?
Time flies when you're having fun.
I see.
LOL.
This is too much fun.
Oh, here, let's look at two things and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Why don't you look at Kent Network, CC? I'll look at SpaceX, see if that 1 hour long played out, and then we'll call it a day, okay?
I like it. Okay.
Okay. So let me go ahead and pull up SpaceX. We were looking for that 1 hour 21 MA cross above the 200 for a Sammy special retest. Let's see if, oh, there it is. There it is. 21 just crossed the 200. I'm going to go ahead and just put in a limit order here.
Oh.
I'm going to put in a limit long here at 118. So let me go.
Ooh.
This is not a trade alert because it is one, very speculative because we're front running a bounce here. But I'm going to go ahead and that's the 1 hour. Let's go ahead and put our entry right here. Let's do somewhere around here. Copy price. That's going to be our limit entry. Let's set our stop loss in TP. I want to put my stop 108.96 and my TP. This is a solid breakout, bro. Let's put, where are we going to put
Bro, didn't we just get stopped out on SpaceX the other day?
We did.
Damn long. God damn it.
168.33.
Clapping season, man.
So 168.33 and let's call it 108.91. 168.33, 108.91. 168.33, 108.91.
Flat Smack says, is this the biggest trade of your life?
Seriously, what the fuck? 200 to make 900. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I need a little less. I don't want to be that risky. How about 100 to make 460? I like it. Let's go a little more. Let's just go a tiny bit more. How about 120 to make 557? I like it.
Okay.
I like it a lot. See, I can't do your voice, man. I sound like a fucking idiot when I try to do it. You know, I'm like, what am I doing here?
It's very
What am I
much
doing here?
liked.
Come on, Bitcoin, make up your damn mind. Okay, so SpaceX, front running a 21 MA bounce, Sammy special, 1 hour. Very risky, don't do it, but I'm putting a limit order in. If you are going to follow and put in a limit order, you have to monitor, okay? Every 30 minutes or so, look at the 1 hour chart. If it's starting to lose its shit, then cancel the trade, okay? JP,
Okay.
go ahead on Canton Network.
All right. Canton CC, real quick analysis here. A weekly, wow, what a dumper. That's a dumper on the weekly. Look at the daily. Whoa, what a dumper. Money flow red, man.
Got a
Coming
dumper.
down. What a dumper, rumper. Very local support, maybe. Over here, very local. The next major support is way down, 0.06. That's the daily time frame. Pretty extended to the downside.
Mariachi music back there.
Good question. I don't know.
Anyway, sorry, JP.
Mariachi. Here we go. 4 hour time frame. Yeah, even the 4 hour extended to the downside, man. Red money flow. Everything looks pretty freaking awfully bearish. I gotta say, man. Look at everything. The 30-minute bearish consolidation, 5-minute bearish consolidation. Every single time frame is bearish. What's bullish? I mean, at a certain point, it's so bearish that it becomes bullish, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Let's go down to the 3 minute. What about the 1 minute? Nope, nothing. Every single time frame bearish, and eventually it will be bullish. But right now, it's a clapper. Clap, Laura. Clap. It's a clapper right now. Nothing bullish about Canton except the fact that it's so bearish that eventually it may be bullish. That's what I got for you. Guys, I love you. I'm sure Dave loves you. Do you love them, Dave?
I love you, man.
Yeah, make this thing widescreen, Laura. Yes, we love you. I'll be back later for a live stream at some point later. You know, I don't know what time, but
We don't know.
Yeah, we got a busy day here, but I'll be live at some point later. I love you. Any parting words for you, Dave?
I love JP. And I love you.
Okay. We love everybody. What's blue shirt guy's name?
Damn, bro. Y'all don't know me, bro?
Was that a regular chat highlighted? That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Actually, I'm.
Who are you, man?
They found me on the sidewalk, man. I was like, hey guys, I'll clean your window for $5. And they said, can you trade? And I said, maybe. And they put me in front of a camera. Here I am.
You were a great addition to Sin City Crypto.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, believe it or not, Rob, actually, we found him in a U-Haul that was abandoned on Fremont Street.
I was selling Bitcoin out of the back of that
Yeah. We found him and we said, hey, man, we're going to start this trading thing. You want to join us? And he said, yeah. And we were just lucky enough to stumble across the studio that the owner was actually kind enough to just hand it over to us. Crazy. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So anyways, we love you guys. JP will be going live a little later. If not, but we also will be back here tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Same place, same time. Till then, guys. Peace.